just to make them wait, you know. And while they're waiting, see, they're not grouping together. They're out there on their own. And I'd nearly be, if I was coaching that side, I'd be saying, boys, you know what, wrap together again. Because have a look at the game last night. Did you see Manly, and you wouldn't believe it, the Warriors.
Yeah.
And there was the fastest try scored of all time, 9 seconds. Daly Cherry Evans didn't take it on the full.
No, he actually thought someone else was going to take it instead. As the Tigers come out to the field now, bang on midday. The Tiger, and here they are now. Beautiful conditions, other than that wind, which will play a part in the match. It's just a beautiful day out to watch footy, isn't it?
Oh, any day's a beautiful day to watch footy, Dave. It's GF Day, and everyone's expectations, the supporters just want to win. Brothers are in 4 grades. They won one last year. They want to go better this year. So that's what the boys will be saying. Come on, let's kick this off in the right direction and get a win on the board early up.
Okay, so we are ready to go here at BB Print Stadium. Fantastic day out at the footy, as we were just talking about. The crowd are just ready to go and explode there as well.
So Davey, so Brothers are running with a probably 10-point breeze behind them. That's quite a strong win behind them. So it'll be interesting to see.
We are off for the rated under-20s grand final 2025 for Mackay District Rugby League. And the first tackle is at the 20-metre mark. We'll go through some of the names there as well as we go. But the first take is for Brothers. They're running north to south. And we can't really see. But their jerseys are a little bit hard to see. Some of the numbers there.
Yeah, well, that's your lock forward there, and Darcy Daly.
They keep moving on. It is the third tackle, very close to the 40-metre line. They've made some good ground so far, and as they just go over the halfway mark, they're in position at the 5th tackle. The kick is coming up, and it is up. Coming down as well to the winger. Oh, and he's dropped it as well, so that's going to be a knock-on. And you can hear Brothers fans all over the place at the moment.
So young Flynn Bataille, that's Andy Bataille's son, he put a lot of pressure on the kicker. He went for the ball, so there was no penalty sort of attacking the player in the air. So as soon as you put a bit of pressure on that kicker, it's definitely what you need. The kick is only good as his chase, Davey.
And that means Brothers have got a really good start here in the match at the moment. They run the ball to the centre of the field. Around about 15 minutes.
Lachlan Whippy, the right-hand back rower.
We keep moving on to the centre in the 4, which is Hunter. No, not Hunter Harris. It is Hunter Harris. Sorry, yeah.
You got him.
They're 3 tackles in, just at the 10-metre mark at the moment, ready to shift it towards the left. They have gone that way as well with the halfback. Decides to run himself in Ethan.
That's Kirky. He's Kirkwood. He's been doing a bit with the cutters throughout the year.
He has, yeah, Van Kirk.
5th and last.
Oh, and a terrible.
Sloppy. Good kick, bud.
Into the kick. Oh, they're still live, and it's gone over the dead ball line there. So West Tigers at the moment have survived an attack from Brothers after a knock-on by the winger there as well. Ready for the drop punts. It gets to around about the 30-metre mark. Lets the Brothers.
Isaiah Wilson, the front row, big front row, this kid.
Seems to be a fan favourite there too, which is good to see.
This is young Darcy Dale. He's been involved pretty heavily. He's a bit of a high tackle here, so they're going to get a penalty. They're going to get the opportunity to take the 2. Do they put points on the board, or do they go for the 6?
Well, considering 2 weeks ago they went into to extra time. Looks like they're going to take the tap. They've taken the tap. They go to the 5-8 through to the 12 in Lachlan Whippy.
Release, where you are, wait, go one.
Slow play the ball. It is on to 10.
He's in. He's down, mate.
Well, there you go.
And that's Isaiah Wilson.
First try for the under-20s grand final here at BB Print Stadium. It is Brothers courtesy of the prop, Isaiah Wilson, and that brings the score 4-0 with a kick to come. Around about 10 metres right side of the sticks.
And Dave, there was nothing special on here. It was just a turn under, and West just never controlled the ruck, and they never got off the line. So once he just went inside, the boys around the ruck, the 8 defenders and the markers, didn't work very well, and the big fella carried 2 over.
Okay, explain the 8 defenders to everyone that's listening that don't know the terminology.
So where you got the ruck is the play the ball. So you got your 2 markers, and then you've got 2 defenders either side of the ruck. They're your A defenders.
Right.
And then B defenders, C defenders, and so on.
Okay, so first points for the rated under-20s grand final is courtesy of Brothers. They're just lining up for the kick here at the moment. The Tigers, they started off not the best with a drop ball. How do you, what do you say as a coach to with the runners to get out into the team? What do you say to the team?
Yeah, look, just it's only early. It's only early, but boys, you need to get off the line. You need, defending your own try line. You've got to get off that try line. You just can't stand there and there's no panic. I would just say, right on, boys, let's take it down. Let's force the error.
And Ethan Van Kerkwyk, he gets the 2 points straight through the sticks there as well. So well done to Ethan. That brings the score 6-0, Brothers way. That wind seems to be pretty strong as picking up as the day goes by as well. It was a little bit cloudy and overcast earlier. A little bit of a sprinkle of rain there too at one stage. But it's fined up at the moment. Just that wind is still the issue there. The take after the kick from winger Jasil Talonga Kawero was a good one. That wind is playing a bit of an issue with the ball as well off the kickoff. Brothers move it up to the 25-metre mark now as they gear up towards their 3rd tackle, and that is taken down, and they're ready to go. Ready to reset once again.
So what they're doing here, Dave, with their attack coming, they're just staying in the centre of the field. They're tic-tacking there. They're taking to the right, taking to the left, taking to the right, and now they'll just get after this one, quick play of the ball, and they'll put a deep kick, and they'll be West will be coming out of their area once again.
Well, speaking of that kick, it has just been taken. It is up. The wind has taken it down a little bit further to the 20-metre mark on the fly. Great take from Blake Everett there too for the Tigers. That wind. With the ball, it's definitely an issue there on the field for the players navigating where they can actually stand to get the...
Righto, this is exactly what West needed, Dave. They needed a penalty coming out of trouble, out of yardage, and this will take a little bit of pressure because the brothers speed, the line of defence is very quick, and they weren't making too much yardage at all.
Okay, we get to around about the 50-metre mark with that kick as well, into the wind, by the way, and the wind is quite strong. As they take the tap, courtesy of the centre, Christian Zusak. He gets to 5 metres inside Brothers' territory.
Jordan Weibel, the right-hand back rower.
Okay, the shift is towards the left and taken up to the 25-metre mark. He's still going. He's got an offload there as well. The hooker has taken the ball. He gets a little bit further to the 10-metre mark, 10 metres before the try line for the Tigers as they go on the charge this time around as well. And I think that was the 8 there, which I'm not sure who it was. There's nothing on our sheets here for that one. And the hooker, he's in.
That is a very
easy try. Very sneaky by the hooker.
Yeah, a bit of much the same as the brothers' try when they scored. Round the ruck, the boys went to sleep and that close to the line.
Thomas Vella is the try scorer for the Tigers. Well done to him as well. He saw the gap there. He said, yes, I'm going to take that, and he did. That brings the score 6-4 with a kick to come. Tigers make an interchange already. The 19 is on at the moment, taking care of the efforts from the 10, I think it was.
Young Lachlan Starr is the player that's come on.
And he takes over from Tom Bushell, who got a bit of a round of applause as he was coming off as well. We're just waiting for the kick for goal.
This is your halfback, Timothy McVeigh.
He lines up. sets. And Tim McAvoy has levelled up the scores already, 6 apiece. I'm just trying to find out how long we got to go, because it doesn't feel like we've played long. We're about 4 minutes, actually no, 9 minutes into the match. Now the halves for the under-20s, they don't go for the full 40 minutes as do the top grades do. They go for 35 minutes. So there's 26 minutes left for this first half. The Tigers bring it back home to the 20-metre mark. And they're making steady progress here as well, as they make another 8 metres. Actually, no, I should say another 10 metres with a bit of a push there as well.
You're right, Dave. They're making simple yardage through. They're made 30 yards there in $3. So, Brothers, he's keeping a real big 10 in the line of defence, this ref. He's keeping it nice and open.
Okay, they were around about 2 metres before the halfway mark. The Tigers are coming back strong after the try has been scored. Over into Brothers territory now, and it is the 5th and last. They're getting set for the kick. The kick is up, and it makes a decent yardage there as well. A lot of pressure. Oh!
It's knocked on by West. It'll be knocked on by West. No, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. No.
Okay. The referee took a little bit of time there to make his decision, but yeah, it did look like it had. Oh, hang on a second. No. It did look like he knocked it on from the, and I'll explain it to everyone watching on the live stream or listening in as well. I think it was the winger, the number 2, Jazeel Talonga, Jet Balderson, I should say, for the Tigers, went up, he grabbed it, but it just slipped out of his hands. And one of the other Tigers players picked it up and went over the try line. Well, they've
ruled the young Brothers wingers knocked it on into the West player, which we haven't got any replays. Yeah, we haven't got. Well, you've got West attacking the try line now.
At the 15-metre mark, they bring it back, courtesy of the centre, Christian Zuzak, wearing the headgear there as well. The Nate, is that? Oh, hang on.
Josh Toby.
It looks like it's a try, a very simple try as well. There was hardly any defence there leading into that try whatsoever. So excellent work to Toby there as well, Josh Toby.
I don't think I just took my eye off it there for a minute, Dave. I'm pretty sure Josh passed it on. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Well, we're not sure who it was because we were a little bit distracted. Which one was it? The one with the headgear?
The young one.
Okay, just waiting for him to turn around.
Yep.
And they decided to take him off as well for a breather. So well done to the young fella. It is the front rower. It was, yes.
The not available front rower.
Who would name their child not available?
Not available.
Okay, so it is 10-6 at the moment. We have Timothy McAvoy for Tigers lining up for the shot at goal. It's right in front, by the way, for those that are just listening in and not watching the stream. And hello to Moranbah Workers Club as well. They've got us on the live stream there for the game later on between Brothers and Miners in the reserve grade. Oh, and also the women's as well. The shot at goal is successful. That brings the score to 12 points to 6. What are you liking so far, Jacko?
Well, to kick off the GF, Brothers were making easy yards through the middle. West, they weren't coming off their line, but then it's just been a big change around the last 10 minutes. West have controlled the ruck. They've got a few penalties. They've played it in Brothers' territory, and Brothers are very vulnerable on their try line.
Okay, so the kickoff from Brothers is a high one, and he's dropped it as well in the in-goal area. No, it's knocked back. So Tigers bring back the ball to the 10-metre mark. And again, they're making easy strides of it at the moment. Now at the 20-metre mark. So they're making 10 metres each and every time they get the ball, every time they run the ball. But that was a big hit from Brothers.
It didn't stick. he spun out and still made another 5 yards. So it's all the good to hit the big ones, but you've got to stick.
There was a big dummy, and the Tigers are tackled just before the 40-metre mark. I'm just trying to find out who that not available person is for the Tigers. And
oh, he's going to rule penalty here. It was stripped with 2 in the tackle. So that was 5th tackle there. Now the brothers' coach will be ropeable to give away a penalty on 5th tackle. Now they're going to go deep into the brother territory and put pressure on once again.
That was a big kick. It actually made the roof and hasn't come down yet either.
Well, how about you hop up there again, Davey?
Yeah, I'm scared of heights. Okay, the Tigers moving towards the centre of the field with the 13 in the form of Jackson Aslett there too. They're at the 20-metre mark. They go over that 20-metre mark and tackled back with a bit of pressure from brothers to the 20-metre mark there as well. So they continue to play the ball to the left this time as well, Tigers. They're gearing up. They look dangerous too.
They got them out left if they swing it out here. And this is where they're going.
Okay, they're in the... oh, it's a little kick, a stab kick. Is it going to get... Oh, no. Brothers looks like they are tackled in the well, not the field of play, I should say.
Dave, that's a result. That's a result. You know, like they've kicked the ball. It was a nice deft little kick there into the end goal, and brothers have had to place the ball.
From the middle. Stay behind.
Okay, the drop punt, I should say, is on the fly to around about the 55-metre mark. That is a big kick from the under-20s.
That's gone 80 metres.
So there we go. The brothers fans are in attendance here and then making themselves known as well for the team in blue. The Tigers bring it back up, a massive hit just there to the 45-metre mark as they play the ball once again. The play of the ball is quite quick at the moment as well.
Yeah, West have got a little bit of energy on side, and this is why they're galloping upfield, is they're playing the ball quick. Brothers just can't get back on side. Look at this.
Another strong run there too. But he is taken down just before, and a penalty has just been given away, but just from lying on top of him for so long. So it gives the Tigers players a bit of a breather there too, because they have been playing quite quickly. And that player there as well is just he's getting some attention at the moment behind the point of play, and it looks like he's coming in as well.
That's the young halfback there, I'm pretty sure.
No, that's the winger. Sorry, the fullback, Blake Everett. Okay, so the Tigers are on the charge again. A strong run from the 6.
Bailey Venz.
Bailey Venz sets them up once again. Oh,
Toby again.
That was a really good offload there just before hitting the ground there too. So excellent work. We go off to the 13, I think it is. That is the lock there. And we're only a couple of metres out from the try line yet again. It seems like they love this part of the paddock.
Too heavy.
And a little stab kick, or is it?
Oh,
hang on a second. That was a beautiful weight.
I've called that too early. That's a fantastic weighted kick. He's kicked it at the right angle. It stayed in the in goal for quite a while. And, yeah, that's try time.
The try has been awarded. And we get set up for another shot at goal. Jeez, they're just racking on the points at the moment, Tigers, in the under-20s grand final. So we're looking at 16-6 at the moment, and just over 17 minutes left in the first half. You've got to be happy. As a coach for the Tigers, you've got to be happy. But what do you say to brothers at the moment? David Casale's got to get a couple of words out to his players there too, to say, hey, look, regroup, reset yourself. Hang on the tackles too, because they seem to be dropping off a little bit.
Well, it was a bit tough there. I thought there was a bit of a tough penalty there. They didn't really lay on the ball player too long. They got that penalty. So they're just giving penalties out of yardage, Dave. They've just got to keep the mistakes down and just complete their sets. And the penalties is what's really giving West the advantage at the moment. I think the last 4 sets coming out of yardage, they've had a penalty at the end of each set, so that's just not good. Not good enough.
Okay, so, well, brothers are grouped in together, obviously discussing what has just taken place the last few minutes, as Tim McAvoy gets set to put another 2 on the board. Fairly easy kick, and it is straight through. The flags are up, brings it up to 18-6 with 16 minutes left in the first half for the rated Rugby League Mackay District Grand Final for the under-20s. There's a lot of walking back to the halfway mark from some of the brothers players there too.
Yeah, body language isn't that good, and West have got them with a 12-point lead at the moment, and that's into a very strong wind.
Yeah, it's another good kick.
Oh, that's good.
Was that on the full?
Oh.
No. Oh, he has called it. The touch judge called it that one.
I'd like a replay of that, though.
Yeah, I know.
I thought that bounced inside the...
I would have said the same thing there as well, but obviously from our vantage point, that was a little bit too difficult to see. But the penalty has been given away. They are back to halfway, and the first run in this set of 6 is a good 10 metres strong too.
Lachlan Starr, the 19 that's made that replacement about 10 minutes ago, he has been heavily involved and making simple yards. He's a big kid, and he's one of the reasons why West have turned this game around a bit.
Now, Nick Jukic has brought it up to the 30-metre mark. They continue to stay at the 30-metre mark with a good defensive tackle from brothers there. And here he is again, that big 19. As you were saying before, he's putting in a lot of effort at the moment. Lachlan Starr is his name. And made some great yardage, although that was a really bad pass there from the hooker there as well. They continue on. They are again at the 10-metre mark, and it looks like it is a handover at the 5th tackle, the 6th tackle there. So brothers finally get a break.
Finally get the ball.
That's the hard part. You can't score without the ball, can you? No. And a break has just taken place as well. Brings them up to over the 30-metre mark on the first tackle. And a penalty after that. Well done to them.
Stay behind it. Wait. Red.
Yeah, so he's kicked that out there on the halfway line, and now brothers, what they need to do, Dave, that they need to not panic. There's a little bit of scoreboard pressure going on here, and usually that'll make players do things that they don't usually do. So they just need to complete this set, have a good 5th play option, and not panic.
Okay.
Still plenty of time to go in this match.
Yeah. Look, they're at the 40-metre mark, brothers. They've done well to claw that to the 40-metre mark. A very flat pass to finish up that tackle there too. But they continue on. The 14, I think that was, with the ball at the moment. That's a very strong run. Good on you. Well done to Zane Ellison there too.
You got Kirky, the halfback, brings it to the left-hand side here.
To the 3, couple of shinks, a couple of shimmies. He's on to the 18, and it looks like it's over the line.
No. Touch judge has put his flag up. Touch judge has put his flag up here.
I lost sight of the play of the ball because the amount of blue shirts in the crowd just stood up at the same time. But what a great run.
That was young Flynn Batao.
Yep. Handed off to Bailey Anderson, who looks like he went over the sideline there. So Tigers are with the ball once again. They can't take a break, brothers. They had that in the bag there. Unfortunately, just didn't succeed in scoring those 4 points. And Tigers come back to the 20-metre mark here at BB Print Stadium. And now time off has been called. Looks like there's an issue with his ankle there at the moment. And we're on once again. The 10 has got the ball. Thomas Bushell, it was. For the Tigers, they're up to the 30-metre mark and over that at the moment too. As Tigers, they seem to be quite relaxed. I would say relaxed more than anything.
Yeah, they're controlling the ball.
Yeah.
They control the ball. They're not making mistakes. They're not doing anything fancy. But it looks like just as the old commentator's curse, just as we said they're looking okay, they've knocked the ball in to the Brothers player.
No. The referee has indicated it is a Tigers feed.
Well, the crowd are not too happy about that one.
Back here.
I don't really understand what he's called there.
Yeah, from there. Wait.
Okay, well, it is a Tigers penalty now.
Halfway.
It's over the sideline, around about 35 metres away from the try line. They take a quick tap there, back into it once again, over the 30-metre mark. And their line looks pretty good. It's nice and deep.
Yeah, they're not doing anything fancy, just one off the ruck. And then
go to the markers.
the hook is having good little darts from dummy half.
Okay, the 14, that is Slade Kretschmer. Famous name for Mackay Rugby League there, the Kretschmers.
The big fronty, he's over, but he hasn't got it down.
Okay, that's Tom Bushell.
Go for.
We go into the 14, he switches the play to the right, and that's a dead set easy one.
Just opened up, stepped off the right foot. The defence was worried about them passing and scoring in the corner. They overrun him off the right foot. It just opened up.
Bailey Venz is the try scorer. That puts another 4 on the board there as well. And that brings it to 22 points to 6. Kick to come. 10 minutes left in the first half. Okay, so we are against the winds. The Tigers have scored 22 points to 6. That is good. Slade Kretschmer is the one, yeah.
Yeah, so Slade has replaced the 9 in Toby.
Oh,
so
no, Bailey Venz was the one that went over the tries.
No. I'm just talking about the 14 as he's very quick out of dummy half. He replaced young Joshua Toby.
Yep.
And he's creating a lot of gaps here in close around the ruck. So that's the 6 took advantage because the defence had to move so quick, and it just opened up.
It is a very quick game for a local rugby league as well.
Yeah, the boys are. Mate, they are. They're underway. They've got a lot of speed off the ground. The speed at he's just pulled that a bit.
He's just hooked it.
But the speed of the line of defence is the thing that's just not. The Brothers are just not getting up quick enough, and the West are finding their front. And when they find their front, Dave, they've got a quick play of the ball, and they're attacking a retreating defensive line. So Brothers need to control the ruck and start speed of the line of defence. West are controlling the match.
22 points to 6 at the moment. The kick isn't as long as previous, and he's dropped the ball. I think it's still backwards, so yes, the referee says the same. But obviously that wind is playing a bit of an issue, and it's a knock-on. Now, Brothers haven't had this chance for a little while now. I mean, they almost scored in the corner around about 5 minutes ago, but this one is definitely a good chance for them. This will give them a nice couple of tackles to get themselves set and get over that line, and they desperately need to as well.
Dave, these are the opportunities they need to nail. If they don't start nailing these, they're 22-6 at the moment, and that's quite a big lead coming into halftime. So they really need to nail these.
Okay, we're on to the 6 in, Nick Jukic. That brings it out to the winger there, the 5, and he's almost manhandled. He's that small.
Toby Woodall.
Now, obviously a strong kid because he was still up for quite some time. He's now just been tackled. They play the ball towards the middle of the ground there as well. The 12 is tackled in Lachlan Whippy. They go back to the right-hand side. They like that one. There's the 5 once again, and he's tackled just before the try line. Toby Woodall almost plays.
Oh, he's snuck over. He's been held up.
We're just setting themselves up once again. I think they were over the line. He was held up.
Well, there was 4 West Tigers defenders there, so they're keen. They're keen.
Okay, they play the ball. That is the 10 once again in Isaiah Wilson. I think he's dropped the ball there. Yes, he has in the tackle. They just can't take a break at the moment, brothers under 20s. 22.6 down, 6.5 left in the first half, and next half they're running into a very strong wind, Jacko.
Yeah, well, half-time can't come quick enough for brothers, but then at the same time, they need points.
Okay, the scrum has been won by Tigers. They play the ball around about 15 out from their try line. They keep going up to the 10-metre mark. Oh, sorry, 20-metre mark, I should say. It's a very strong tackle there. Well done to brothers. They play the ball once again on the third. A strong run, a quick run from...
Hey, look at the speed of the play ball, Dave.
Yep. And he's in the haste to get around someone. He has dropped the ball there too. So it's another scrum. This time it is brothers feeding the scrum there at 22 points to 6. 5.5 left in the first half.
Yeah, there was a brothers defender laying there in the ruck, but he should have cleared him. It was his own fault, and the right decision was made.
Okay, brothers are back. They've a strong run, another quick run as well to the 20-metre mark. He's still not held. No, he has been held. So he goes back to the marker there. We move on to the 4, onto the Big 10 there as well. We've talked about him. Oh, the 8, sorry, Reece Morris. Now, the 18, the winger for brothers.
Yeah, Bailey Anderson, he was the one that just got taken over on the sideline for the last opportunity to score.
He was just going sideways. He didn't make a lot of ground, but he seemed like he was on his feet for quite some time there too. Okay, they play the ball to the 6. The centre is, what's his name?
Flynn.
Flynn Bataille.
Flynn Bataille.
They haven't been tackled yet. They keep moving towards the try line there. They're now over the 10 on the 5th tackle there. They decide to go left once again. The halfback just passes on. Another quick, there was a big hit there, and he didn't get the ball away.
So, Davey, what's happening here is brothers are playing too many overs. They're playing sideways football. So what happens is the West defence is so keen, and they're just pushing them to the sideline, and they've got numbers in the tackles. So brothers need to play more direct. Their halfback needs to start taking the ball into the line and feeding his front rows. But at the moment, they're just playing sideways football. West are just pushing them over to the sideline, and nothing's happening.
You can tell the different styles of attack, can't you? I mean, Tigers straight up the middle.
Definitely right, Davey, and they're controlling the run.
Okay, so I think they're at the 3rd tackle here at the moment. A little bit of a slow play the ball there. They do keep the ball going forward though in that straight up attack. We're now at the 4th tackle. Move in towards the centre of the field. Asai Wilson is tackled just before the halfway mark there as well. With a kick to come here, it goes back to the 5/8. It is up, doesn't go so far because of that wind coming the other way, and a great take.
And good tackle met at the right time by the 3.
Okay, back into
Lee Southwell.
Back into the middle of the field. Another strong run from brothers, but they're just not finishing off these sets of 6. And they keep moving towards the right-hand side with the centre at the moment. He's just grabbed by the collar there.
The scruff of the neck.
We keep moving towards the middle of the field once again. Is the 13 that has the ball and is finally tackled in Darcy Daly there. At the 4th tackle, another one straight up the middle there, and now it's actually starting to pay off for the number 6, the 5/8 for brothers in Nick Jukic. They're now 5 minutes away from the try line. An offload comes out of the attempted tackle, and it looks like they're over. I wasn't quite sure.
The 7.
It was the 7.
The 7, Kirky.
In Ethan Van Kerkwick. The whistle goes. The referee is pointed to the mark. It now brings it up to 22 points to 10, and they desperately needed that, brothers.
They did so.
So
with less than 2 minutes to play before the halftime break, they really needed points. It was 5th and last tackle. They It was an all or nothing play down to the short blind, and young Kirkwood stepped off the right foot, and all you got to do is put it on the try line, and that's about as far as he got.
Now, going into the sheds in a minute and a half at 22:10, a try just before half-time. That's got to give him some confidence going into the sheds.
Well, it does put a little bit of wind in the sails. They need a lot of wind in the sails, Davey. They're going to play against a very strong breeze. West are controlling the ruck. West are making easy yards, but that try, they needed points, and it was just what the doctor ordered in this situation. So they're not going to have much football left by the time they get back to the halfway line, and they'll nearly go into the half-time break, and the score will be held at 22 to West Tigers and 10 to Brothers.
Yeah, look, this is a very tough shot at goal here from the number 7, Ethan.
I'll back him in.
Kirkwick. You're going to back him?
Well, I'll just put it in the air because that wind will just sail it through. He's hit it well. He's hit it well.
Just waved away. As you said before, keeps that score 22 points to 10 as we go into the change rooms here at BB Print Stadium. There won't be enough time to kick the ball before we actually go into the halftime break.
I might get a play. Might get one play here.
Stay behind.
And see,
you're right. You're absolutely right.
I love that with West. You know, look, hang on a minute. It's halftime. Does he try and kick it from halfway? Does he try and get 2 points here? Because he's got a wind right up his backside.
Yep.
Does he get the distance?
Now the Tigers, the kick-off there, it did sail over the sideline on the full, so that means it's a Brothers.
So they're going to
full penalty.
They're going to kick the touch, and then they're going to try a Hail Mary, I say.
Well, this will be great going into the sheds at halftime. I mean, the halftime bell has gone already, but it's still playing on at the moment until the first tackle here.
Until this play ends, yep. So what are they going to do? Does he fire it up?
They are going towards the right.
They're going to play it.
The centre has the ball. It's a little kick through. Oh, how quick is that winger? Toby Woodall, I think it was. No, Giselle Talonga-Kawera, I think it was. Very quick.
Look at the boys a little bit restless over here. Bit of jersey pulling. Her Brothers plays a bit keen. He's got about 10 West players around him.
I could never see you doing that in your playing days.
No, never, mate. Never. No, I was a lover. I was a lover, not a fighter. So, Davey.
Okay, so
first game of the day.
We are at half-time. 22 points to 10 Tigers' way against the strong wind that we have here. It's still going to be tough for Brothers to come back.
Oh, totally, mate. Totally. Look. As the crowd acknowledges the players. Now going into the West Tigers shed, you'd be a happy coach. Definitely be a happy coach because they didn't make too many errors. Definitely didn't give many penalties away.
A lot of yardage per tackle too. Yeah,
because they were hitting that gap in behind the ruck. So it's a good line to run, and if you can beat that A defender and get past that marker, the biggest hole in the football field is behind the ruck.
Yeah, right.
And so when they were getting that hole behind the ruck, and then they can control the play the ball as well. So they leaned on their front. So not too many players are tackling them. So once you start getting hit and held up, players start controlling you, and they put you on your back. So it's a slow play the ball. So what we try to do as an attacking football team is to find your front, play the ball quick, and then you want that next bloke attacking a retreating defensive line.
Yeah.
Because you know what you can't do when you're going backwards in defence?
You can't tackle.
You can't move sideways.
Yeah.
Your lateral movement's no good. So that's why they're making 10 yards every time they hit the ball up. And West are doing that very well. Now, Brothers, they were mistake-ridden. You know, they were giving penalties away. Whether they deserved them or not, they were still, they were just giving too much penalty out of yardage. Yardage is coming out of your own try line, right? And that is the hardest thing a football team can do, coming out of your yardage zone. So once you get a penalty coming out of yardage, it just helps so much. All of a sudden, you're in an attacking position in the opposition's red zone.
Yep.
Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. Makes perfect sense to me. And so that's everyone else that's watching the live stream too. So
that's the West coach when they go into the dressing shed. Now the Brothers coach.
Yeah.
What do you think the brothers coach should be doing there?
Look, I have always been of the belief that the players know exactly what they need to work on, and they haven't been playing so well. So as a coach, I would say, look, sure, we've made a lot of errors. We need to tighten those up. You know how to tighten those up, but you're only 12 points behind on the leaderboard. It's not impossible to come back from that.
Yes. Yeah. So you can't.
Sounds really good. Sounds really
Are we off? Are we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, no, I think we might be switching. It sounds good.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate. So what we need.
I know I'm a little bit.
Yeah, so half time will be sponsors loops.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That makes it easy. They got sponsors that play over the whole thing. So, I've noticed I'm a bit off. So I need to get a can of mother.
Can of mother? Have they got any fucking sandwiches here, like ham sandwiches or something? No, that's your lunch. No, sure.
I've got more than enough. Not in there. You want one of those?
No. I just went down to all my, and I went to my heart specialist. I just done all my things done. He went,
Yeah.
mate, your heart. He said it's a little bit of because you're a bit overweight. But he said, mate, there's no. We just put you on a few pills and. What is it? Pesto.
No. Let's grab two. Which one's that? Salami and pesto.
They're both salami and pesto. Mediterranean style.
I think yesterday affected me a bit more than I expected. Yeah, I got the chips there. Thought I'd go and try those. I looked at them and thought, okay, I wonder if they taste like KFC. They don't.
No. You can put that in the fridge if you want, because one will do there.
Oh, it's there if you want it. Good to go? All righty. Welcome everyone back to BB Print Stadium. We're getting ready for the second half of the Rated Industries grand final for the under-20s. It is the Tigers up against the Brothers team, Brothers Mackay. The Tigers are actually leading 22 points to 10. And to give you some sort of indication, that is they actually got that 22 points into a very strong win here today in Mackay. So the second half, you would kind of expect them to continue on with how they're going. Brothers, they've had a little bit of bad luck, but also they aren't exactly on fire at the moment either with some of their passing and also how they're going with missing tackles and everything else as well. As the member for Mackay, Nigel Dalton, just walked past our vantage point here at BB Print Stadium. He's been busy lately, Jacko. He's been at the Touch of Teal soiree for the Trudy Crowley Foundation, and also out at the 60th anniversary for the Mackay Musical Comedy Players event last night.
As you do when you're the state representative, the local representative, I should say. Here we go, Davey.
Well, let's see if we can get him in and put him on the spot for a couple of $1 million for parts to upgrade BB Print Stadium. All right, we are underway for the second half with the Tigers at the 40-metre mark for themselves as they continue to make easy...
Totally.
Oh, no, hang on a second. Almost a break there. They're up to the 40-metre mark on the other side, on Brothers territory. They continue on through the number 10 there, which... I can't find his details. There it is, there somewhere. Tom Bushell.
Thomas Bushell.
Oh, nice take. Well done from Brothers. It was a chip over the top, courtesy of the Tigers there. But the 14, Zane Ellerton, has taken it up to 40 metres to the Tigers' try line there and continued to make some easy runs there as well. They're up past the 30-metre mark at the moment. They had a bit of a mix-up there in the play the ball, but it continues on towards the left-hand side for Brothers attacking squad to the 20-metre mark. The 7 has offloaded to the 14 once again. He's putting in a little bit of work there, Zane Ellerton, in this set of 6. We continue on a very slow play the ball there to the 5/8 through. And no, he's kept the ball there as well. He got tackled by the Tigers defence. That was Nick Jukic. They go to the right once again. It's to the centre and it looks like it has been knocked on just before the try line. So Hunter Harris had that opportunity. I think he reached out a little bit too much and in the process knocked the ball on. So it's a scrum for the Tigers at the 10-metre mark.
Well, Brothers were a little bit fortunate there to take that, yes. Snapped it out of the air and turned attack to defence into attack. And now let's see, because West comes straight out after half-time, making easy metres out in each set. So let's see if that Brothers can tighten this ruck up. See West, they're so energetic when they hit the ground. Have a look when they're fighting on the ground. They're finding their front. You watch how many times they find their front. Brothers need to start spinning them over.
Push back.
See, look, he's beating players off the ground. So West have got plenty of excitement taking the ball up.
Okay, they are at the 35-metre mark at the moment and are looking quite strong with each run they take at the moment. Straight up the middle there too, into the middle of the field. They go to the right this time. A chip over the top there. You can actually see they are very worried about the strength of that breeze, and Brothers take it back. Very nice. That is the winger there, Giselle Talongaquero. He's kept going. He's got nowhere. He puts his hand up. He is to the 10. He is over.
And the crowd goes wild.
What a great run. What a fantastic run from the 30-metre mark. That was that was very strong. That was like 80 metres up the field to score that try against the grain of play there too from Giselle Talongaquero. Another 4-pointer for the Brothers, again against that win too.
They're the kind of things in grand finals that can just change the attitude of a young player. Now, they made that break in that last set. and Nelly scored in the right-hand corner here.
Yeah.
But this time, the young fella's just showed too many legs. He was very quick.
Okay, the score at the moment here at BB Print Stadium, 22 points to 14 Tigers' way. But Brothers, they have come out of the sheds at half-time with a purpose, which is great to see.
So do you think a bomb was set up to them at half-time? Do you reckon their coach would have...
Look, I don't know what the coach has said. I don't know what David Casali has actually said, but it's obviously done its work so far in the second half. We've only not even 5 minutes into the match. They almost scored in the corner a few moments ago. They've just scored again with a against the grain try. Now we're set up for the shot at goal from the halfback.
Kirky.
Yeah. Ethan Van Kerkwick is his name. He makes a success of that.
And we have a 6-point ball game.
22 points to 16 at the moment. And wow, what a start at the second half. Both teams have been playing extremely well.
Oh, sorry, David. Don't worry about me. I'm just having a look down here, and Brothers, you can just tell their whole stature just lifted. As we said, Davey, we've got a game on here. Let's see what West have to turn around. Let's kick this one. Now, Brothers have not taken this ball on the full. It's bounced into the in goal. There's going to be a line dropout.
Now, I think that what their mindset is there is that the wind is taking that ball and running with it as well. So I think they just they overstepped the mark there, basically.
Mate, young halfback didn't do his job. Fullback didn't do his job. You know, like they've got to be catching that ball on the full.
Okay, it is a short drop punts. Didn't pay off for Brothers, so the Tigers are in attacking form at the moment, the 20-metre mark. It is the 19, a big strong run from that 19. Lachlan Starr is his name. He's a quick, well, it's actually a slow play the ball. And again, they go up that middle and a very strong round there. I don't know who that was. I didn't quite get his number on the back of the jersey, but he's only centimetres away from the try line. They swing it right in the 5/8. He's decided to keep the ball and take the tackle in the form of Bailey Vence. Again, they go up the middle there as well, and I think that was Tim McAvoy who's got the ball there too. He plays the ball, and I think they've made a mess of it.
So his ruled that Brothers have knocked this on here. Young Toby, the 9 for West, has tried to kick the ball in goal. Yes, he's ruled that Brothers have knocked the ball on, so West get the feed of the scrum and another opportunity to attack again. So
another shot at the pie there. I haven't been quite able to understand the mindset of this referee as well. Like some of his calls have just been, you'd think, okay, you've got to question it at the very least. Okay, the winger, no, the fullback for Tigers is tackled within the 10.
Yeah, that's young Blake Everett. Blake Everett, yep.
They continue to just settle at the moment. We're up to the third tackle, this one as well. The 10 straight up, under the post. He keeps going.
Thomas Bushell, just short.
He almost scored moments ago there as well. Just a very strong run of about 18 metres before he was pulled down by the Brothers' defence. So they are on the right-hand side, switching it to the left once again, and there is nobody there. And Brothers now have the football, and another strong run. They're up to the 40 at the moment, taken down at the 45-metre mark. What a change of pace there, once again against the grain, and Brothers are back in with the ball.
That's Hunter Harris, the 4. Just a loose pass by West, only 5 yards out from the Brothers' line. Now Brothers are on an attacking raid.
And the 12, Lachlan Whippy, he is taken down. He wants a quick play of the ball. He's got it. It's out to the 5/8 at the moment. Off to the winger there as well. He's still up on his feet. He goes towards the middle, and is a great run in the end. And that is Toby Woodall there too. So well done, Tobes. They go to the left. That is Brothers with the ball on the attack. They are out to the centre on the left-hand side. He was wrapped up, but he got away with it.
Flynn Batea.
He's still going.
He's working. He's working. He's
got
going
it
to
off.
set him
Oh
up.
my God!
It's strike time. Young Flynn Matea. Oh no, hang on. The touchy's got his flag up.
Okay, I don't know what happened there. I was actually looking down for Jasil Talonga-Cuero's name on our sheets here, and unfortunately didn't get the try. And it's
no West covered the fence, has taken him into the touch before he could put the ball down.
So the Tigers, they are with the ball. Strong defence keeps them at the 10-metre mark at the moment. They've made around 18 metres just there, and a big solid hit from Brothers. They've got some fire in the belly right now.
Jet Petey is a replacement on for Brothers.
And they've dropped it.
And he has made 2 tackles.
No, the referee is calling a strip, an illegal strip, and you can hear it.
And the crowd is going off. Oh, the West Tigers, look at them, they're bantering. You got to love this on grand final day.
I would not be a referee for quids. Okay. Oh, hang on a second. He's mouthed him. He's mouthed him. So, forget about the penalty just there. Another penalty is upon them. A quick tap from Tigers and rammed into the ground there as well at the 30-metre mark on another penalty. Saying a high tackle. Well, everything was going. Oh, and he's setting for 10 as well. So the player that was tackled is still on the ground with some attention there as well. I think he's actually put someone into the bin there.
Is that sack the ref?
I think it might be. Okay, so time off has been called. That's what it was. I thought he was setting someone off at that stage. No, he's setting him off now.
He is. He's giving 10
the
minutes.
high tackle. It's,
he's giving 10 minutes. You can't talk back, mate. Coach needs to get his player off.
Reese Morris is the person in the 8 jersey, and I think he was sent off. Although I don't think anyone's coming off, are they?
13.
13 it was.
Darcy Daly. He's set for 10 minutes, yep.
Well, they've lost their captain for 10 in the bin. Another penalty is over the sideline, I should say. And the tap is taken, and he hasn't played it properly. So go back and play it again, says the ref. Coward Hohen got a little bit ahead of himself just there. Okay, so the 12 in for the Tigers, Brodie McNeil has played the ball. We're into the middle of the field there. A lot of effort for the Brothers to hold on here and not let the Tigers in.
I like what the 9 has, young Toby here at a dummy half. He creates so many options, and he goes when like he's going to go right now, but
he has been tackled though. He tried another time, but this time it just didn't take off. The play of the ball is off to the halfback. He still has the ball at the moment. And he's created a little bit of space. Oh, and he's been smashed. Absolutely smashed. As you can hear from Brothers fans, they're at the 5th and last.
Oh, back to 1.
And they've just
back to 1.
They've just botched it. So the Tigers are getting all of the possession here. Brothers have been a little bit ill-disciplined to create that.
Oh, he's lost the ball. Oh,
he's been given a penalty for raking once again.
And the referee was right on the spot. So definitely was a rake.
Brothers can't take a trick at the moment, can they?
Well, they're real disciplined, mate. The captain's been sent off. They're playing with 12 players for the next 10 minutes. Someone needs to get a message out there, cool it down, cool their heels, or they can lose this game right now.
Okay, so the Tigers have slowed the ball down. They're going for the shot at goal for 2 points instead to create an 8-point game here at BB Print Stadium in the Rated Industries Under-20s match between the Tigers and Brothers. Tigers are sitting at 22 at the moment with that kick for goal, and Brothers 16. So there's still a bit in the match here, isn't there?
Oh, definitely, Dave, definitely. But like we said, it's just ill discipline from Brothers looked like they were going to take him over on a couple of occasions there. They were striding down the paddock. West, their body language was hunched over. They were grouping up. You could throw a blanket over them. But now, because of those couple of silly penalties, West have now created a little bit of dominance.
So Tim McAvoy has had to reset the ball on the tee there because of this wind. He will be taking that shot at goal very soon. 22 points to 16 at the moment. Tigers up against Brothers. Tigers have dominated the match basically, but you know, when Brothers had that opportunity, they've usually taken them.
That creates the 8-point game.
Tim McAvoy through the sticks, 24-16.
So Brothers must score twice.
Brothers are a little bit slow to get towards halfway once again. Still waiting for a ball at the moment too.
Well, I'd be telling them to slow it up quite a bit. You know, they're losing that player for 10 minutes. So every minute they can slow up, it's going to be a benefit to them. But how many points do West score while Brothers have 12 players on the field?
Just looking at the crowd here, it has actually grown with more Brothers fans. I mean, they've got a team in all 4 senior grades here today. So it's just a sea of blue at the moment.
So Dave, just have a look at they find their front. This kid here, that's another good hit up there. They've actually controlled the ruck now, Brothers. That's what Brothers need to do. Once again.
Okay, the Tigers are up to the 35-metre mark. Another play the ball for the Tigers. They go towards the right and outside in, and a few metres made once again heading towards that halfway mark. They are at that at the moment.
Good tackle.
Now let's see how this wind affects the ball catching, and it hasn't at all. That is the winger for Brothers who earlier today he can run.
He can make if it's an ordinary kick chase, he can make you look very silly.
The ball is with Giovanni Kamani at the moment. He is tackled at the 35-metre mark for Brothers. Back up the middle once again for Brothers to the 45-metre mark. A palm off out of dummy half there as Brothers make a few changes here at the moment. That number 10 for Brothers up past the 40-metre mark, and that is Isaiah Wilson. Nobody at dummy half at the time. A great kick, a bit of a floater there as well, and it's well taken by the winger for the Tigers. Okay, so they keep going up towards, and a very strong tackle there. Could have been stripped there legally in the spirit of the game. They're at the 20-metre mark, and he's busted his ankle there as well. Just coming off the field at the moment, that Tigers player who just played the ball. Now Tigers keep moving forward, straight through the middle there, which has worked for them all day so far. They go towards the left, on another big hit from Brothers.
Oh, this would be a play, and you need to hold your footing once you've played the ball. So this is a bad mistake by West. Brothers have just had a very good defensive set then. Yeah.
Now Tigers have dropped the ball, so that means it is a scrum on the 40-metre mark into Tigers territory.
So what he actually did there, Dave, was he tried to play the ball and he wasn't balanced. And once you fall over after you play the ball, it becomes no play. You've got to keep your footing once you've played it.
Okay, so Brothers have the ball, and Hunter Harris is tackled at the moment as they continue on another charge. Just a little bit lackluster of a run there from the 13. He stays standing, but geez, he's strong, and he's made another 10 metres on top of that once he was hit by the Tigers' defence. To the left, the blind side once again. It is in the hands of Flynn Batea once again. But he is tackled, and he scored his team a penalty from holding the player down, says the referee. here we go once again. Brothers on the charge. They're only a couple of metres out from the try line. That, I think,
here we go. That's try time. 5 for 10.
Isaiah Wilson, he's been playing strong all day. Finally gets his first try for the day there too, young Isaiah. That brings the score 24 points to 20. We have got a ball game once again. 2 weeks ago, these guys went into extra time.
Yes, it was, as I said before, I'm pretty sure it was 16 all, and Brothers scored in that 5 minutes each way. So they've been close all year, these pair, and why wouldn't the grand final be the same? So Brothers with the kick to come, 24-20, with 16 minutes 40 to go. So time is not a factor. There's no more scoreboard pressure, so they can just play within themselves and just control the football.
So we're waiting for the shot at goal from, I think it was Flynn Batea, isn't it? Or, no, sorry.
No, Kirky.
Ethan.
Yeah, young Kirkwood.
You got to love days like today, don't you? Absolutely. The shot at goal. It is.
He's in.
Flags are up.
We have a 2-point ball game.
Well done, Ethan. So 24 points to 20, under 16 minutes left in the match.
Baby, as I said before, there's no scoreboard pressure now. Brothers, they just need to complete their sets, have a good fifth play option, and play the ball in West's territory. This is where the last time they scored, West kicked off and kicked it dead. They've got to get this football on the full.
Okay, hopefully the Brothers do that. It's not as long. It is taken, and the hit up there is coming. It's at the 40-metre mark. Still makes another 5 minutes after the point of contact. Into the winger's arms now as well, which he's been a little bit quiet at the moment too.
He's lost it. It was the fullback.
Giovanni.
It's the fullback.
Giovanni Kamani.
Giovanni Kamani. I love that name. Giovanni Kamani. Well, Giovanni maybe should have just stayed at the back there for that one. And this is exactly what we talked about, Dave. Just control that football, get to your kick. Lost it on second tackle. Now you give Wes another excited moment. And
I've got to say, to credit, give credit where credit is due. Brothers have a very strong defensive team here. But they shouldn't rely on their defence. They should be creating those moments of attack.
Take advantage of those moments of attack. That's what they need to do. Defence is won. The big games are won on defence, so they really need to step up here. They need to come off their line because West are attacking with only 12 metres out.
Okay, so the play ball is a little bit on a slow trajectory at the moment for Tigers, although that one's quite quick. A quick shot sprints out of dummy half there as well. That was the 14. And we are at the last tackle there as well. They shift it right. A very long floating tackle. I don't even know where my mouth is at the moment.
That's all right, mate, but it was a bit of a nothing kick. Brothers regained the ball only 2 metres out from the try line. They've once, it's a 13 all, both the teams have 13 players now because the Brothers captain has come back onto the paddock.
Okay, so Brothers have the ball once again. They swing it out to the winger, the number 5, in the form of Toby Woodall. He's still on his feet, although now he's down on the ground at the 20-metre mark. Another slow play the ball for Brothers. And he's... No. No, you can't do that. Those people are listening in. He's been dropped on his head. Straight away, that's a penalty because the legs are further than...
This was old-style spear tackle. I think this has got to be a 10-minute send at the least. Well, this could even be a send-off. This kid has landed up on his head.
That was a very dangerous tackle.
It's got to be at least be a
No, he's just got the 10. Now, to the credit of the touch judge there, she came in after the referee just put it on report, basically. He just said it was a penalty. That was it. Nothing more to it, but no. So the penalty has been taken by Brothers. Tigers are down to 12 now, mimicking what happened with Brothers only moments ago. So they are back to a full strength with their captain back on the field there. Darcy Daly's back on the field for Brothers, and they've got a bit of oomph back into the attack there as well. Quick play the ball. The 14 has the ball at the moment. He's dragged down at the 40-metre mark. In Zane Ellerton there. They swing it to the left once again. Flynn Batea is
there we go.
Just
last inch
ankle
tackle.
tapped. Ankle tapped. And hang on a second. Why would he call that? Just let him play. There we go. We're back onto the onto it once again. To the right, go Brothers. The fullback
Giovanni Kamani.
We're up for the fifth tackle here.
Here's
at the
young
moment, I
Kirky.
think it is.
Here's the house.
It's in the air.
Oh!
Wow!
Young Woodall.
That is
Young
NRL
Woodall.
material right there. Up in the air, takes it. Toby Woodall. What a try that was.
Yeah, young Kirky there, the halfback for Brothers, is kicked back towards the blind side. And the kick was spot on. It was a metre out from the try line, and flying high was the young Toby Woodall.
He'd have a career in the AFL if he really wanted to as well. That take was amazing.
Well, you know, Xavier Coates would have been proud of that one from the young fella. But, yeah, look, Brothers are full of steam at the moment.
And with that, they've actually hit the lead. And I think it was the first time of the match, wasn't it? No.
Brothers scored first. Brothers scored first in the first 3 minutes.
You're absolutely right, yeah.
And then it was all West there through the mid part of the game, and now Brothers, they're on top. They're dominating. They're breaking through tackles. They're
making good use of the player in the sin bin there too, for the Tigers there. 26 points to 24 at the moment. Kick to come. Bang on. 10 minutes left in the Rated Industries under-20s match. Ethan Van Kerkwick is lining up for a shot at goal, a very important shot at goal, around about 5 metres in from the sideline. He hits it nicely, and it's just waved away. So it keeps the score 26-24, 2 points in it, Brothers in the lead. You know those moments where you would love to have the instant replay? That try was just
really nice. Really nice.
For local rugby league, that was outstanding.
Yeah, he just plucked it out of the air, didn't he? Had a lot of hang time. He could be a good basketball player, that kid.
I hope he doesn't. I think he's got a future.
Well, this is how the full.
Yep.
Wow,
so
it just gets worse.
It's a complete 180 with this match at the moment. Brothers could not do anything right in the first half. Tigers, they can't do anything right at the moment.
Yeah, body language is not good. They're playing one player short. Brothers control this football. They could win this grand final right here and now. It's 8.5 minutes to go. Only 2 points separating the sides, but another converted try could just become out of reach for the West Tigers.
Now, Brothers, they have got a steam against them, with them at the moment, I should say. They're already up to the 20-metre mark, courtesy of Isaiah Wilson. He plays the ball to the hooker, moves on to the 5'8" in Nicholas Jukic.
Here we go.
Back towards the left with the winger there as well. Giovanni. Quick scoot out of dummy half there from the 14, and another quick scoot out of dummy half over the line there.
Batea's got it down. He's got it down. He's got it down, young
It has
Flynn.
been awarded. Well done.
Flynn Batea.
30 points, 24. Kick to come straight over the sticks there. amazing turn of events in this grand final.
Now, that was a very quick play of the ball, and it looked like Brothers were going to be short of a dummy half. He come racing in from the left-hand side of the field, realised there was no dummy half. He's just got there as it got played, and he had the full steam to take 3 over the try line with him, and spun out of that tackle and still had a lot to do to score that try.
Now, this is almost guaranteed to be an extra 2 points here. It'll make it 32-24 with around 7 minutes left in the match. What would you do as a coach for the Tigers at the moment? What would you do if you were Scott?
Go for a drink. No. Oh, look, he'd be ripping his hair out because the body language for the Tigers in the last 10 minutes has just been down. The send-off has just helped that situation.
It's not impossible for the Tigers to turn this around in the next, 6 minutes or so?
Yeah, well, mate, they've got to start by the kick-off here. Do they try the short kick-off to regain the ball? Do they go deep and try and force the error on Brothers?
Ethan Van Kerkwyk just put the extra 2 points on the scoreboard. 32-24.
They've still only got 12 on the field. Oh, I think the 13's just coming on now.
And there he comes, yeah. Oh, that was an interchange.
Oh, righto.
Yeah,
So the return of the... Yeah, that's a good kick, but that's well handled by the right-hand back rower there at Brothers. And he's picked it up and run another 10 metres, so...
Yeah, that's in that's the 13, Jackson Aslett. Well done to young Jackson there. The under 20s,
great tackle there.
They've lost the ball. So 32 points to 24 on the 30-metre mark in Brothers territory. The Tigers really do need to make good use of this ball now too.
The big front rower, Reece Morris, took that up strong, but the defence, he hit the shoulder on the football, so it dislodged the ball. It was one hell of a hit, and it needed to be done because they have 5.5 minutes to score twice.
Okay, so they look like they're running towards the right-hand side. And he's dislodged the ball there. Brothers are back with the ball once again, and that poor Tigers blow. He's just put his hands on his head there as well. So he was not happy with that. That was Jet Balderson, Jazeel Tolonga Cuero for Brothers.
Tolonga Cuero, yeah, mate. That was the hit that dislodged the ball there, and I think, Davey, Brothers might be flying the flag early today.
Now, we've been told that you'll be handing over the Man of the Match award at the presentation after the match there as well. Have you got any eyes on who's going to take it out?
Well, mate, Brothers have been quite solid right over the paddock. The 6 has been involved. The 7, young Kirkwood has been involved as well. I'm liking Bataya, the 3. The 3 has played strong in patches. Your 5 here, your number 5 here, I think he's been quite well. Young Woodall, Toby Woodall.
Okay, we're at the 5th and last here for Brothers set of 6 here.
So it could be this last 4 minutes for me to decide who would get this.
And they put it into touch to wind down the clock just that little bit extra. So 32 points to 20, just under 4 minutes left in the match for the R-rated Industries under 20s. I can never get my head around that. R8D. So, yeah. Okay, so strong defence from Brothers to put the Tigers down. They make the 30-metre mark at the moment, although they just picked up, and they've got the penalty out of it as well because the legs were a little bit too high there. 32 points to 24, 3 minutes left in the match. The Tigers take that kick towards the sideline. It reaches it and brings them up bang on at that 40-metre mark into the Brothers' territory. Can they make use of this? Oh, hang on a second. He's called time off for another ball on the field there as well. So the 16 in JT Bryce has got the ball. He is tackled around about 35 metres out from Brothers' try line there. They continue on, and a quick set of hands there as well. And JT's apparently got the ball back all of a sudden. He just got up and said, oh, okay, I've got the ball again.
Away I go.
No.
Tigers make the middle of the field.
Now that's once again, got to hold your footing, mate. That was just...
So a little bit of ill discipline from Brodie Neal, the second rower for the Tigers. He's spilled the pill, as they say.
No, well, he didn't spill the pill, Dave. He overbalanced in the play the ball. You've got to play the ball and then stand up. He fell over in the play the ball.
I've got nothing to say on that one. I've got spill the pill is good enough for me.
All right, hey.
Okay, so Brothers back with the ball. 2 minutes left on the match. 32 points to 24. Brothers way, and they are pulled down around about 25 out of their goal line there. They make another 5 metres on this play the ball. I think they're playing conservatively at the moment. It'd be fair to say they're in the hot seat at the moment to take out this match. So 45 outs, almost to the 50-metre mark there as well. And Brothers are strong, very strong. You could guarantee the win from here, I'd say. They're, 8 points ahead. So they're taking it very easy. The fifth and last, the ball is up in the air, very long hang time. The 14 has got it once again, and I think it was a knock-on. And the referee agrees there as well. So 32 points to 24, 1 minute 4 left on the match. Brothers have taken out the Rated Industries Under 20s Grand Final here at BB Print Stadium for the Rugby League Mackay District Grand Final day. So Tigers on the 30-metre mark, 45 seconds left in the match, and they've done their best. I mean, they were very, very strong in that first half, but a couple of errors, quite a few errors in the second half has let them down as they swing it towards the right-hand side. They've made a semi-break there as well, brings it up to the 40-metre mark, and 23 seconds left. It's pretty much over. They've made it to the 30-metre mark. Very strong run right at the end of the match, and they didn't take full use of that breeze that they had there. And they've dropped it.
And
Blake Everett
that's it.
And here goes the siren. It has just gone. So the first grand final here at BB Print Stadium, the Rated Industries Under 20s. Congratulations to Brothers Mackay.
Look. Come on, boys. That's it. West, just walk away, West. Just walk away.
There is a lot of feeling between these two teams.
A little bit.
There's still a bit of push and shove there too. It has broken out a little bit. There is the one had his head in his hands. This has turned into chaos at the moment. They're back again right towards the sideline there. They just... Okay, so hopefully they settle down very soon. We can get through the presentation in the middle of the field there as well. And we'll find out who's going to be the man of the match. As they have won the match, 32 points to 24 Brothers. Their fan base is all in attendance right on the sideline there as well. So congratulations to Brothers Mackay. First game for the day. They've taken it out. They've got another 3 games, the Brothers Club have.
Yeah, it was a little bit sad ending the way it did, you know. West Boys just needed to walk away. Brothers deservedly won that game. The second half performance was unquestioned.
Well, look, that wraps up the first game here. We'll take a bit of a breather. We'll come back for the women's match, which comes up at 2 p.m. today in just over half an hour's time.
Nice one, Wes. Nice, Slade. Yeah, thank you. Whippy.
I don't get too many weeks for that, eh? Why don't I get the finger? Gives a fuck, we just want a premiership undefeated cunt.
The player of the match tonight in the under-20s game is to have number 14, the Brothers. Okay, we have the RAD Industries support person here, Tracy. She's going to now hand out to the runner-up team, which happens to be West today. So please, captain of the West team, could we have you come up here and do a speech?
First of all, congratulations to Brothers. He's had an unreal season, boys. Thanks to all the sponsors, staff, coaches and everyone involved around our team. And last but not least, thanks to the Tigers crowd here today.
Okay, West boys, you come up and grab your medals. All right, if I could have the Brothers captain come up, please.
I just want to say congrats to West for the good game. Very tight, and I think we were meant to play here today, so it worked out good. Credit to the boys here. Did it tough, but yeah, we got there. Thanks to all the people in blue up in the crowd. We didn't miss you. You got us home. It'd be good to everyone stay around. We got 3 more good fish teams coming up, so yeah, it'll be a good half. Yeah, up the fish. Let's go.
Okay, here to present the cup is RAD Tracy. 2 Brothers. All right, we'll just present these medals.
Oh yeah, I'll hold it. Yeah, well done, mate. Billy team. Good colours, good. Let's go sing the song.
Yeah, you can do. You're right. You do that.
I was going to have you in here as well. Welcome back to the NRL Rugby League Grand Final for the Mackay District Rugby League. At the moment, we are in between games. We're ready and waiting for the women's teams to come out. That'll be Brothers. I can get my breath back at the moment. Brothers and Moranbah Miners. We're joined by one of the Brothers Elite in the form of Luke Maunda. How are you, mate?
Good, thanks,
Do you like that?
Using that term very loosely, mate.
Hey, Luke, do you like that breathing? He walked up 20 stairs.
You take over.
I walked up the same stairs with him. I'm doing the same.
So Luke, your involvement?
Mate, I've had a 5-year stint as vice president, then last 5 years as football manager,
Yep.
and A-grade manager.
Yep.
And Benny Karras has sort of come in the last 18 months, taken over as football manager, so I could just concentrate on A-grade and get a bit of time back and keep myself out of trouble.
Well, you've been doing something right, mate. It's fantastic. Now you were involved last year when you were 4 in the grand final, and I think you only won the girls last year.
Correct, yeah.
So this is better already. So
Better start already, mate, yeah.
and then West went bang, bang, bang. I thought, oh, they got the wind up their backside in the second half. This could be ugly. But your boys just turned it round.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, look, we had a young coach, David Casali. It's his first year of coaching. He's an ex-A grader that's retired this year and got into coaching. And look, Dave spoke to the boys at half time, and that's what the message was, we got a bit of adversity against us on the scoreboard here, and just find a way to get back into the game. And that's what the boys had to do in that second half. They had to show some tenacity and, found a way to win it.
Yeah, there was too many mistakes. They were giving penalties way out of yardage, weren't they? They were just letting West run up the field.
Yep.
Without even making tackles. So it was
just piggyback up that field, and
definitely.
You got to have better. You got to be better in your discipline to be able to win football games. You can't give that sort of thing away.
Now, the first game obviously over and done with. The Brothers number 1. You've got another 3 games with the club still to go today.
Yep.
How did that all come about? What's the culture within the club? Because you'd have to have a good culture within the playing teams, the staff, the back end. All of that has to sink in to get to this stage with 4 in the grand final.
Mate, that's been a massive concentration that we've had at the club over the last 5 years, and there's a lot of people involved with that, with the officials at the club that have come in. But that was something that we made that change 5 years ago, and we said, we've got 2 junior clubs in town.
Mm-hmm.
Foster that relationship with those 2 junior clubs to feed them into our senior club. But on top of that, we said we've got to have the best coaching in town, the best coaching team in town, and the best professionalism. So we run the club from a football point of view. We try and treat it as professional as we can get. We keep our sessions very similar to the type of things that clubs like the Cutters and that sort of thing are doing, even though it's only 2 nights a week. We've got our coaching staff over the last 5 years, our head coaching staff have all had experience in Q Cup clubs. So it's been a big thing for us is to keep that professionalism right and keep that culture right. So we have an attitude that we talk about is whoever works the hardest gets rewarded, right? But it's not all hard work. Like we also run with, we earn our biz. So we do the hard work, we have a good time when it's time to have a good time, but we put the work in to earn that right to be able to do that.
Yeah, consistency is the be-all and end-all to anything in life, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah, consistency, discipline and sacrifice, they're the big things. We ask all our boys and girls to give that commitment at the start of every season. We have an induction process, and part of that is we ask them basically the 3 priorities that they give us is family comes first, work comes second, football third.
Yeah, definitely.
And you've created that family within the club too.
Yeah, we're very close-knit, mate, and that's something we're very proud of. Every one of our 20s boys knows every one of our A-graders. Our women's team knows every one of the players in our men's team and vice versa. And the club are genuinely proud of each other and follow each other's teams.
Even from the inception of the women's competition within Mackay Rugby League, Brothers were always well ahead of the pack there. You were very happy with women to come into the game.
Yep, it's always been something we've supported, mate, as a club, and we're very proud of our women. They've had an unbelievable run over the years. And, you know, even our women this year, mate, it's probably the most adversity they've faced in the last few years with the NRLW and the QRL BMD competition both lining up with local comps.
Yeah.
It's made it harder for numbers. Our girls have played games with 9 players this year.
Yeah, right.
And, mate, they scraped into 5th spot at the end of the regular season. They scraped into 5th spot, and then they have just been playing sudden death football every week.
So today would be the fairy tale for them in this next game.
Amazing, yeah.
So you did touch on coaching staff. Now I know Tom's unbelievable.
He's a good player too.
Well, the respect he has from the player, you can see as soon as the player walks in the room, he goes straight to him.
Yep.
So you've let Heg control a lot of that coaching through the different grade, like reserve grade, to the girls and to the under 20s.
Yep.
So they all communicate and they try and emulate what they're doing in first grade.
Absolutely. So Tommy's the club head coach as well as the A grade coach. But so Tommy will have a coaches meeting every week. He talks with the coaching staff across the board every week. Talk about players that we're going to bring up into A grade and debut and that side of things. Talk about players that are coming back. Talk about what players need to work on across the board. It's a tight-knit community in that respect amongst the coaching staff, and all the coaches are focused on the same end goal.
And football's not just about ability.
Yep.
It's so much more, isn't it?
Yeah, and look, mate, nobody I've worked with, and I've had the pleasure of working with some really good coaches, but Tommy gets the boys to buy in, mate.
Yeah, definitely.
In Tommy we trust. You know,
isn't that beautiful?
They love him. So.
in Tommy we trust. Is that on the banner as the first grade?
But it should be.
Tommy be saying no way. It's not about him.
And it's not. And mate, and that's why the boys love him so much, because not once does Tommy make it about himself.
He's humble, mate.
Yeah,
he's so humble.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
All right, we've got around about 9 minutes to go before the next match. Moranbah, mate, thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate that. Always good to have a chat with you.
Watch out, mate. That's a trip zone.
Yeah, trip hazard there. Thanks,
no,
boys.
we can't have you interrupted there because you've got to get back into the fan club there too.
Great start. Best of luck with the next 3.
All good. Thanks, boys.
Cheers.
Appreciate it.
All right, that was Luke Moranbah from the Brothers Football Club. We are around about 9 minutes left before we kick off things for the women's grand final.
Hey, Dave, and you can see straight away, he's the head honcho.
Yeah. Oh, they're all passionate.
But you can see that the discipline, the how much he just blossomed out him. As soon as he started talking about it, I just went, mate.
Yeah.
You know, they're a group of blokes and they're just caring for each other. They got a lot of make post players back from juniors because of that relationship with coaches and bringing local through. So
what's really good about the team is when I first arrived here in Mackay, they took me under their wing. The first, literally the second day I was in town.
And then they said you were in the too hard basket. And said, That's right, you were coaching the brothers girls, weren't you?
I was, yeah. It was the first year that they brought the women's competition into Mackay, and some stellar players as well. I was very fortunate, like Britt Brayley, who is an NRL superstar, or has been there as well. Also, Dee Turner, who had played for the Gillaroos at one stage there too. So very fortunate in that, but also the behind the scenes, everyone felt like they were part of something.
Yeah, mate, and you know what? We have just been a great nursery for the rugby league players. So, of course, when the girls come into the competition, there was going to be some great girls come into this area too, because we're just a rugby league stronghold.
All right, well, let's go through the team sheets for the next match. That is the women's grand final here at BB Print Stadium, and it kicks things off at 2 o'clock in about 7 minutes' time. They're both the same there, Jacko. I will go through the brothers.
No, you go through the Moranbah.
Okay, well...
That's why I was pointing out, mate, because I've already looked through them.
Yeah, and these are the hard names. Is that what it is,
I
right?
would never do that.
Okay, the fullback is the 17 for the Miners, Lavinia Robinson. I'll get my glasses here so I can actually see it too. The 2 wingers, the number 2 is Cass Webb, as well as the winger is not available. I do have another sheet here, and I'll just try and find her at the moment for brothers. For Miners, it is Shirley Luke there. The centre number 4 is another one that's not in our sheets here. Sophie Packner, or Palmer, I should say. And Jessie Neal there too as the other centre. The 5'8" is Cherie Tahiko. 6 is the halfback, Pani Rupapiri, who has played for for Cutters, women's team for quite some time there as well. Celia Sakalaya, I think it is the prop number 8, the 9 hooker, Danielle Hunter. Anna Bin Awel is the 10. Bronte Clothier is the first and the second rows in the 11. 12 is Babitha Nellerman. Tana Comiskey is the 13. Lane Dobby is the number 1, the interchange there to start off the bench for today. Jacinta Babongi is the 23. Zafia Babongi, I should say, is 15. Well-known rugby league family here in Mackay. The 14, Kamira Elia. Kira Mills is the 24, and the 20 on the bench is Layla Fayouid, and coached by Joshua Stowers there too.
Righto, so we got the brothers, Mackay Brothers Women A grade. Now this side had to come right from 5th spot, and they've been playing do or die.
So this is the fairy tale.
So this is the fairy tale for brothers. So they're up against one tough football side in the minors. So the fullback, Daniel DeGuara. On the wings, we have Erin Sinnott and Diane Ladwig. In the centres, we have Kaya Mooney and Madison Westcott. In the halves, we have Sienna Faulkner and Imogen Healy. Up front, we have Jessica Hayworth, and we have Kaya Apps. There's hooker Lara Hutchinson. In the back row, on the edges, we have Demi Rossi and Gracie Watt. To lock in the pack, we have Ciara Thompson. On the bench, we have Havana Abbott. We have Rory Sarin, Eva Daly, Chelsea McLeod, Sophie Searle, and coached by Jemiah Hutchinson.
Liz Heffington is in the 15 there too, which is not on our screens just there. We just got on another sheet there. Okay, the teams are going to be. They've got the tunnels there for both teams. We've got brothers there as well as minors, and we're just waiting for the players to come out.
The guards of honour.
Guards of honour. That's what I was trying to think of.
That's it.
Yeah. 4 minutes left before we kick off things for the women's grand final for Rugby League Mackay District.
So, Davey, the girls, do they play the 35 minutes like the 20s, or do they play the 30 minutes?
They do play the 30 minutes in this one. It's not the 35 for this one. So, yeah. And you can hear them in the tunnels there, the girls. Okay, we're just still waiting for the girls to come out for kickoff, with 4 minutes left to go before 2 o'clock today. Jacko, today, what a great day. Beautiful sky, fantastic conditions, although that wind is making a bit of an issue for the teams.
Got to have the wind.
And here come the miners.
Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with the wind. You've got to have the wind, mate. I believe it done nothing in that first game in the under-20s. We thought that it was going to be an advantage to run from south to north. But at the end of the game, there was more points scored down here on the southern side against the wind than what was scored with the wind. So whether these girls...
So here we go with the brothers team, led out by the pipist, as per what the fish do.
So this will be interesting to see if the coaching staff have said to these girls, kick it early. Let's take advantage of this wind. And then this is what this game's all about. It's about mounting pressure, but you've got to play in the opposition's red zone.
Yeah. I am so used to seeing teams run out on the field. Oh, there they go. They started running now behind the bagpipe player.
So they're a little slow this place, so haven't they? Fast and mobile. Moranbah, we have quite a sizable difference in both sides.
Okay, we're just waiting for the kickoff as the.
So the Moranbah side have lined up on the wrong side. Brothers are running with the wind.
Okay, so we are ready to go again here at BB Print Stadium. Not as many fans here for brothers at the moment, considering the under-20s have just played. I think they've decided to say congratulations to the players in the sheds. However, it's
They'll be back.
Still a decent crowd here as well at BB Print Stadium. It's well worth coming out as well. So if you're not doing anything at home, you're thinking, okay, I need to get out of the house, what a place to be.
Come and have a beer and a pie and watch some footy. Doesn't get much better. It will this Saturday night, but Davey. Do you know what's happening? Not this Saturday, next Saturday night. You know what's happening next Saturday night? Canberra play the Broncos. Here we go, brothers, to kick off.
We have, and they've made a mistake already. No, it was off the knees. That's okay for the Miners. They've brought it back to the 20-metre mark. So it's a good start for the Miners. I know there's going to be a lot of emotion going for the girls there as well, because I don't think if I remember correctly, I think Miners didn't have a team in the women's grand final last year. So hopefully they can win today. The first penalty is to the Miners, by the way, too, for stripping the ball. So, brothers, ill-disciplined to start off the match, but, you know, it's only early days. It's only like a minute into the match.
So in that situation there, it was a one-on-one strip, but the ref had called played, held, and she dislodged the ball after that.
Okay, so we move it to the left-hand side and a big, strong run. I don't know who that was, but wow, did that look fantastic. That was it looks like it's the 22. The markings on the back of the jerseys.
Jacinta Babonga, number 23. Yeah, they are hard numbers to identify, aren't they? The pink numbers.
We'll run with it as well. I mean, it is the grand final, but you know we'll do our best with those numbers there too. Almost a strip there as well. I think she got caught around the lip there as well. Just looking at the play of the ball, or just after the play of the ball, I should say. The ball is up in the air. It is taken by brothers, and they are at the 10-metre mark with their first push for the day. And it's dropped once again. It's a very early drop for brothers. It's almost like a carbon copy of some of the plays for the under-20s too.
Well, this is just not what they wanted. 10 metres inside there. Only 10 metres out, packing a scrum with Moranbah to take the feed. Could be early points to gain here, Dave.
Okay, so they have packed the scrum. We're just waiting to put the ball in the scrum. And it is out. It goes to the number 4, the centre at the moment. Those numbers are really hard to see. They're going for aesthetics, that's what it is. Scoot out of half, out of dummy half. Almost to the line, about a couple of metres out. So we move it to the left with the 9 there, who is Danielle Hunter. Again, playing to the left, into the middle of the field. They stay in the middle of the field there with a busting, strong run. Almost to the line once again. And
try time.
Yeah, that was...
I think they've got themselves underneath, Davey.
Well done to brothers. I want to say that was the 29, but then again, those numbers are really, really difficult to see.
No, that's all good.
We'll find it and we'll tell you who it was. It was someone. 23 could have been Jacinta Babongi. Okay, so that was their set of 6 for the Miners. It's a turnover to the brothers as they play straight up the middle of the field and hit and driven back there too. Okay, so that is high contact, a little bit too high for Miners, so a shot towards the sideline for the penalty, gains a few metres, around about the 30-metre mark is where they sit at the moment, ready to set for another go at a try here.
She's away.
And a small break there, just couldn't quite get away there. We move it over to the middle of the field once again on the other side of the 10-metre marker from the sideline. And even the even brothers, their numbers are starting to. They're very difficult. Is it just me, or they just?
You,
oh, okay.
No, it's just you.
You call the numbers because I can't see them.
We're going. Line up. Here, left side. Hold. Go. 4.
Okay, so we move over to the right-hand side for Brothers attacking squad. They're onto the centre of the moment, off to the winger, who is Cass Webb, playing the ball at the moment too.
Good left foot this kid's got.
He's quite high, well done, and well taken too.
Oh, defensive in the fence. He's driven over the try line there, and only a metre out from the try line, the Moranbah Miners. Now, the Moranbah Miners are a little bit slow. The girls are a lot heavier than what these brothers forwards are, so they will take a little bit to get back. But once they start hitting this ball up the field, they can be hard to handle.
Danielle Hunter's in around about the just over the 20-metre mark, and a good strong run out of dummy half. They are taken out once again, or taken down once again at the 30-metre mark. So some good metres to be made by the Miners at the moment. We are on the 5th tackle, waiting for the kick. It has come, and it has thrown to the right off the boots. So that will be a penalty for Brothers. In a good attacking spot too.
Very much so. I'm liking what I'm seeing in the Brothers. They're energetic. They're only a lightweight team, but I tell you now, their defensive line is moving very quick.
Okay, the ball has been played. Just a settle run to the 30-metre mark at the moment. They go towards the right once again.
I like
another.
The 9. Oh. Just by the shirt tails, otherwise she was under the sticks.
Jess Hayworth, who has played a little bit of QRLW as well. And over the line for Brothers, they bring up the first points of the match. It has been awarded by the referee, and that is 4-0 with a kick to come. I'm pretty sure it was Lara Hutchinson.
No.
So 4-0. I think there's a little bit of an in-joke going here at the moment too. Good on you, Jacko. Have a cough and let's get back into it.
Oh, sorry about that, David. Yeah, the number 9 is just is Laura Hutchinson.
Okay, so we sit at 4-0. Brothers way, waiting for the kick on the sideline, on the far side of the field there as well. Now, thank you so much to McDonald's, the A-grade women's grand final here. I caught up with the McDonald's team last night, yesterday too. Not through drive-through this time. Still waiting for the shot at goal.
So was that Diane Ladwig that scored that on the far right side there?
I think that was Hutchinson.
Oh,
nice shot at goal.
She's
got it from the sideline.
From the sideline.
Wow, what a great shot. So that brings the score 6-0. Around about 21 and a half left in the first half here. Brothers in the lead. What a fantastic kick. It was with the wind as well, so that would actually help there out as well. We're just waiting for it to turn around.
Yeah, end of the day, that it was a fantastic conversion from the sideline. And that was the number 4, Madison Westcott.
So if you're watching this from the Moranbah Workers Club, hello, welcome. And it's a very short kickoff. Excellent work. Brothers have dropped the ball, and I think that was the try scorer just then, Maddie Westacott as well. So it was a double knock on. It is going to be the Miners' feed for the scrum just on the 30-metre mark into Brothers' territory. Okay, the Miners making a bit of a change into this this scrum. And they get the ball back, and another strong run. Who is that? What is the number for that player? She's had a few really good, strong hit-ups at the moment with the Miners.
18 up, right side. Hold, go.
Okay, so we'll come back. We're just trying to find the number for that player who's just so strong and hard.
Babitha Nellyman.
Babitha Nelman. Or Nellyman. Remember that name.
Yeah,
she has good.
She cuts against the grain. She runs the courage line back into the ruck, and she comes in very hard.
Okay, so another scrum in this match. It's a very slow game, this, compared to the under-20s recently today here at BB Print Stadium. Brothers have the ball. It is into the scrum and out. They swing it left. And they are at the 10-metre mark out from their try line. They swing it left again. They do seem to like this this right-hand side, and they've scored a penalty for being offside. So a cheap penalty, that one from Moranbah Miners, gives the Brothers a kick towards the sideline that's been taken nice and quick as well, and made a few metres there. They're up to the roughly about the 40-metre mark into, well, in their territory. And they're taking down in the first tackle at the halfway mark. They reset for the second Cherry there, and good strong run from the Brothers team there as well, almost to the 40 into the Miners territory. They continue to go down the blind side here. A quick tackle and a quick few metres for them as well. Another quick play the ball too, which is good to see. Into the middle of the field.
Solid shot there coming from Moranbah. Oh, and this is in turn made her just not step the foot over the ball, but she copped a good whack there. Yeah, the girls are grouping around her, just patting her on the back, saying get your head up, but I think she's still a little bit stung.
So the start of this match here for the McDonald's A-grade women's grand final for the Rugby League Mackay District, it started off slow. It is relatively slow for a game here compared to the game earlier today, where it was just so quick. It's like two different. It's like two different games here. So we will keep going here. We are at the 35-metre mark. Moranbah Miners have the ball at the moment, and a very strong run. 10 metres up the field, straight through the middle of the Miners. A quick play the ball as well. This is good. This is quick. This is great.
Yeah, this is a bit better. They're getting fast play the balls. So they're finding their front.
They swing it to the right, one out, another good, almost, 15 metres there. Well done to the Miners, bringing it up to the 30-metre mark in the Brothers' territory. Almost through the middle there too. Some really good metres here from Moranbah, and in a very strong position on the fifth tackle. It is out to the right, bit of a sloppy pass there, and tackled, and it will be a handover.
Well, Moranbah turned on fifth tackle there, sixth tackle turned the Brothers 10 metres out from their try line. Now they're wanting to just complete this set, take the 5, nothing fancy, one off the ruck, play the ball, land on their front. and this is what they're doing now. Third tackle.
20 metres already up the field there. A very quick play of the ball there as well. And a big hit from the Moranbah Miners. Wow. Who was it? Who was that?
That is your number 12.
That was a good hit. That was well done. Brothers are still marching up the field there. It's Babitha Nelman.
Well, I'm going to call her Babe.
Babe
Nelman. I tell you, she is solid. She takes the ball up strong. She hits strong. We have an injured player down here in the minors. This might be her, is it? She might have done herself an injury here.
Okay, so the referee is called time off to check on that player there. It was Moranbah minor player, and it's
Babe.
It is Babe. Babitha Nellerman.
Yeah,
so the girls will get a bit of a breather here, but it's a good game, but it's patchy. Would be the word for it.
Look, she's done she's just flexing the shoulder at the moment. It could be a stinger. If she shakes it around, sometimes it feels like something, you get damage to your shoulder. It can just be a stinger, and then they shake it off. She's lifting an alarm. She looks like she's going all right here, but her commitment and her courage is amazing. She goes in so hard in both the defence and the attack, and
her attack is just outstanding. The players are just taking that breather in the background there.
She's right to go.
All right. Give her the special water, as they used to.
I used to be the magic sponge, mate.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you have that any time?
I could tell you some gross stories about that magic sponge, but we won't.
Okay, we're back on the clock here as well. As Moranbah Miners have the ball, they take it up to the 45-metre mark in their territory. They swing it to the left, one out, just as a settler to the 50-metre mark. This time to the right, they try to go up the middle and shut down by Brothers. Ooh, that looked a little bit high, and I tell you what, I was watching the referee there. He almost put the
whistle to the mouth.
Whistle. Yeah, he was very close to it. He was in two minds. And okay, so
touch call.
Number seven.
So the Brothers team still have the ball. They're going to take the tap, or are they going to get? No, I think she's going to kick towards the sideline. That's a few extra metres there. Straight over the other sideline there. So well done. They're at the 40-metre mark, or 45-metre mark, I should say, ready to set up for another shot at that try line. They go one hit, one up. They play the ball. And again, straight up that middle there from the hooker there as well, in the form.
Lara Hutchinson. Young Lara, she's given Brothers plenty of options coming out of that dummy half. She shoots, she has a go quite a bit herself.
Okay, so the Brothers have the ball. They move it towards the middle of the field. It is...
Oh, there we go. There's Babe again.
She hits hard, doesn't she? And they've got themselves a penalty there as well. The Brothers team, I don't know what was that for. It almost looked like he was saying a shepherd there, but Brothers still have the ball.
So, no, what was there was she wasn't square at marker.
Right.
She didn't stay in front, so...
Okay, so the 11 takes it up.
Still going. Hang on a minute.
Hang on, she's got a second bite at this cherry. She's now 5 metres away from the try line. Great, strong run.
Hutchinson's going herself, but
and
good
she's
defence.
Taken out. So Brothers are on the attack. They're a couple of metres out and straight up the middle once again. Held by Moranbah Miners, keeps them out at bay at the present time. However, how often can they do this? Can they? Oh, no, they're in. A bit of a cheek, and Brothers are in for their second try of the match.
Now, who was that? Was that the 9 from dummy half again?
She passed one out.
No, it's the 9.
Okay.
It's the Lara Hutchinson. like I said, she gives options for brothers around that ruck area. She's very nippy, very fast, and if brothers can keep quick play of the balls, she's going to be damaging right through this grand final.
Okay, so the score 10-0 here at BB Print Stadium, 11:44 on the clock for the first half in the McDonald's A-grade women's match. For the first half, I should say. And the shot at goal, the last one was nailed from the sideline. This is just right of the right-hand upright. So you would hazard a guess it would be...
Young, well, 100% or 99% from the score predictor. What's the
Jacko predictor.
The Jacko predictor. So we'll go at 98%.
Okay, 11 minutes left in the first half for the McDonald's A-grade women's grand final.
And this is young Madison Westcott that once...
She's been playing well too, actually, yeah.
Yeah, and as Dave just said, she converted one from the sideline, and away she goes again.
And she's done it, yep, 12-0, brothers way here at BB Print Stadium. Now, this has gone against what happened in the under-20s earlier today. If you missed it, brothers took home the grand final.
That's it.
Against West Tigers.
They scored in the first 2 minutes of the game. Then West scored, I think, 14 unanswered points. And then it was a tale of two halves, wasn't it, Dave?
It was, yeah.
First half, brothers, West dominated. And then come into the second half, brothers started completing their sets.
And it was against the wind direction as well.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're kidding.
This is the cardinal sin. The cardinal sin. Now, what's happened here is Moranbah have gone to kick off, and the winger had taken 2 steps over the halfway line, offside, penalty in the middle of the paddock. And this young girl, she's not afraid to have a kick to the sideline. She's using the wind, and she's got a good left foot.
Josh Dowers from the Miners, the head coach. You don't want to see that. As a coach, you don't want to see that.
Very undisciplined. And look at this Westcott shooting down the short side.
Okay, so
here's this young Lara Hutchinson. Away she goes. Beats 3 defenders. And then offloads to the number 11, the back rower here on the left-hand side, only 20 metres out. Another chance to raid here, this Moranbah's try line.
Okay, so they keep it in the middle of the field here, brothers do. They're down at the 15-metre mark at the moment, heading towards that try line. They swing it right. It is off to the 5/8 there and tackled as well. They decide to go right once again. This is the centre and very close to that try line there.
Oh, she's going to set up, and I think she's in. I think you'll find
Cass Webb.
The 3.
Sorry, Erin Sinnott, I think it was. It was the winger. So another try for brothers. I am sure that I saw the number 2 on her back there, the one that went over the try line. But you're saying Kaya Mooney. It's so hard to see these numbers.
I'm just waiting for her to turn around, and I'm pretty sure it was the right-hand centre. But yeah, it's a bit tough there, Dave. She's the young tall girl at the back taking the drink at the back there.
Right, okay. And now I can actually spot her with the binoculars, which sounds kind of seedy, but it's not. It's the only way we can actually see these numbers. The one with the headgear, you're saying?
No, not at all. The one beside her.
Okay. So.
But anyway, we've got this young Westcott here. So she nailed one of these only about 10 minutes ago. Let's see if she can repeat that conversion. She's been kicking quite well.
So 16-10. This kick is just about to take place. She's around 8 metres in from touch. She lines up. Come well off the boots. Is it through? No, it is waved away. So it keeps the score 16-0 with 7 minutes left in the first half. Still trying to figure out the number there.
Number 3, definitely.
It was number 3.
Number 3 is Kai Mooney.
Yeah, well done, Kaya. She must have come off. They must have changed
jerseys. Oh, must have changed jerseys. That little huddle, they changed jerseys.
Yeah, it was someone else's fault. Okay, so another try, and the shot of goal was waved away, but another try for Brothers. That's 16-0. It's 6 minutes left in the first half. The Miners gearing up. Hopefully they don't give away another penalty here. It's a short kickoff. It hits the ground, and it was taken by Brothers, and she is...
Oh! It's a little bit of a flop.
It was a very hard tackle in the end there.
Brothers are looking... Oh, there's that hit. That is solid.
That's your Babe again.
Babe.
So...
On the big front rower.
45 out from...
Jessica Hayworth.
And a penalty again. Ill-disciplined side. The Miners at the moment. It is a little bit high. It's the second for their team. Being a little bit too high. But then again, they are quite tall. Brothers, a little bit smaller. It makes it a little bit harder. So, oh, wow. That was your Babe again, yes. Sitting at the 30-metre mark. They are with the ball at the moment, Brothers. Got up to the 35-metre mark. So, or 25-metre mark, I should say. As they swing it towards the right, no, they keep it in the middle of the pack there as well. With
young Lara Hutchinson again, the 9. She has been so dominant in this Brothers outfit at the moment.
They swing left. They're at the centre at the moment. She is strong. She's still up on her feet. There's 3 in the tackle there, and now they put her down. Around about 5 minutes out from the try line. They are set. They're very deep here as well, the Brothers team, which is good to see. Into the middle. That is the 19, I think it was. I saw on the back there. It could have been something else. A kick towards the sideline there. Now, you do have to remember here as well, I mean, some of these names, we have never met these.
Never heard them
before.
And we can't see the numbers. Yep. So it's a little bit tough, but end of the day, Brothers 16, Miners 0, 4 minutes and 15 seconds to go before the halftime break.
The scrum is being packed as we speak. The Miners are about to make an interchange there as well. Another big, tall player there in the number 8 as well, which is Celia Sakalia, or Sakalia, I should say. She's ready to come back, come on, as well as the number 9, Danielle Hunter. Okay, so Brothers are on the charge, straight through. Oh, what a hit. Jacko, you missed that. I know you're in the background there. It is called time off because there's another player injured, but that was a big collision just then. 3 women in there, and they all just fell like dominoes. So, again, another injury to the Miners there as well. I didn't quite get the number of the jersey wearer there, but she's still... She hasn't moved at the moment, so hopefully she's okay. But it was a very, very big hit. Trainers are around there as well, just taking care of that player there as well. Hopefully she's okay, she can come back in the field, but if not, that was a very big hit.
I do apologise, Davey. I just slipped out there for a minute. But, yes, she's still being attended to by the first aid trainer. I hope this is okay. So Moranbah were with the ball, or Brothers were with the ball, Dave?
Brothers with the ball, but the Miners launched themselves at the play with the ball. Now, we have this moment where we can have a bit of a chat. There's about 3.5 left in the first half of the A-grade women's grand final. What are your thoughts on this matchup?
Well, I knew that the Miners definitely had a heavier forward pack, and I thought that if they can hold the ball and complete their sets, they were Brothers who were going to have trouble early on in the game, because I know brothers are lightweight and they're going to come. They're going to be fit. They're going to go right through in the later halves. But
you can see brothers swinging that ball a fair bit towards
they're completely sets.
Yeah.
Moranbah haven't had much of the ball, and field position has just been with the brother side, and the points determine that as well.
Now that player that was on the ground there injured, looks like she's okay.
She's been replaced, yep.
Yep, but she is walking towards the change rooms there at the moment too. So we're back on with time. Brothers are manhandled in that tackle there.
We have another injury
Yeah,
here
it looks
too.
like another injury there as well. And he's called time off once again. All three trainers are out racing out there as well.
This was a twisting injury here, Dave. This is could be a knee, because the way the girl tackled her, she's twisted her, contorted her. It was usually the ankles or the knees don't like these kind of tackles.
You've had a few in your past as well, haven't you?
I have. But these days they're taught to wrestle. They're coached to wrestle. Back in our day, it was like it was heavy hitting and it was a lot of high stuff. But they weren't twisting. You know, they didn't get taught twisting.
And you didn't drop on the hips or anything, did you?
Oh well, we used to do as much as we can. We used to spear tackle. We done all the bad tackling techniques, and they didn't penalise them. But today's twisting is, because the trick is what to do is to slow down the tackle. So when someone's coming, they go on 100 mile an hour, but as soon as contact happens, then it's slowed down, and then the troops come in. So the person that has the initial hit, that's got to be a dominant hit to stop that attacker, and then the troops come in, and then they do the twisting. So the first bloke that tackles, or the first woman that tackles, will hold up. The second one comes in to stitch the ball up, and the third one will come in and have the twisting technique, so that when they land on their back.
And
so
you,
it's
and you
like
spot on the money there too. I just saw the girl taken out, escorted to the behind the dead ball line there as well. It was an ankle or a knee there too, so it was definitely twisting. Yeah.
So this is the same. It looks like a knee problem there as she goes up to the back.
Okay, so brothers are on the attack once again. They are with their...
And Westacott scored here. This is the centre's been kicking the goals, and she's just held up. The defence kept holding off her because she held the ball in two hands. They didn't know what she was going to do, whether she was going to pass, whether she was going to grab her, and the defence just held off her, and it opened up for her.
20-0 the brothers' way. 3 minutes left in the first half against the Miners, and you're absolutely right. They are dominating at the moment. Not Kaya Mooney, I should say. Madison Westacott is the other centre who was over the line there. So well done to Maddie just there. She's played some footy with the Cutters there as well at one stage. So 20-0, kick to come, 2.5 left in the first half.
Well, she's going to try and convert.
Of course.
She's going to try and convert her own try.
Sorry, I was just distracted by the under-20s brothers. They're actually in the grounds, out with the fans, with the cup. The Premiership Cup.
And
so
there'll be a few beers poured in that cup a little bit later on. So she's trying to convert her own try from the right-hand side of the sticks this time. She's had every conversion over on that left-hand.
But she's got a good boot on her too.
Well, we're in exactly the right position here, Dave, to see how it looks once it comes off the boot. I want to see an early call, Dave. Let's see.
I say it's a goal.
No, I'm quite happy to. Once she strikes it, let's see how quick you can call it.
Okay, so she's taking a deep breath, ready to go. She does the lead in to the kick.
Now, Dave, no, he's pulled up. Beautiful.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch, as they say.
And I'm in the right business to be doing that too.
Okay, so no goal there. Keeps the score 20-0. 62 seconds left on the scoreboard there. They'll get another crack at it, and it won't be many, maybe 2 tackles in it.
Stay behind here. Stay behind.
So another short kickoff. It is taken by brothers, and
That girl again, Westacott.
Yep, she's taken down around about 22, or 32, I should say, from her try line. Not exactly making good meters here. They have made some great meters in the past.
Mate, I think they're quite happy just to finish this half off. Just here we
down
go.
The sideline,
here
down
we
the
go.
sideline. She's on that.
She tiptoed. And she's in
my
away.
God.
Now that is one hell of a football try, and she's under the sticks.
Bit of a chink.
That is number 5,
Diane
Diane Laidwig. And that was down the short with young Westacott.
Well, that came out of nowhere.
It did. They just run a short blind, played a very good unders, drew in the centre, drew in the winger, and left the young Diane Laidwig. Just left her down. She's tiptoed down that sideline. I just thought
there was only a couple of grass blades between it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The touch judge was right on the spot. There's young Kirky. Look, he's got the number 7 jersey on there, having a bit of a limp. With a Bundy rum in his hand. Good work, Kirky.
From the under-20s,
Under 20s, you deserve it.
Yep.
And look, I want some chips there. Bloke's coming with some chips. Look, chips and gravy. It's all happening.
You got to love your footy, don't you? Just being at a game, having some, like a meat pie and sauce and some chips and gravy, a couple of drinks, watching the footy on the field, especially on a grand final. Got to love it.
Got to love it, Davey. And we've still got another 2.5 games to go. So if you're out there listening, pop on down to the BB Print Stadium. Come and watch the Mackay District Rugby League Grand Final. We had brothers in the under-20 grades. Brothers will be playing all 4 grades today. The under-20 game, they picked up and won their grand final. Davey, the score was?
32-24, I think it was.
And at the moment, they're leading the women's, and it looks like she'll convert this try to make it 26-0 at half-time.
And Madison Westacott does that.
Of the McDonald's A-grade women, away she goes.
And there is the bell for half-time. The women will go back into the shed there, and sitting at 26 points to 0. Brothers, it looks like they have a good club behind them, and it looks like it's a good sign for things to come too.
Oh, look, mate, they're setting the platform. You got the 20s boys. I know there's another half in this game to go, but if these girls keep going the way they're going, two leading into the reserve grade match, and like I said, they're setting the platform. And who knows? Last year they only won 1. They could win all 4. But one hell of a game coming up in their A-grade final too. I think it's 6:30 tonight.
Yeah.
With South and Brothers. The South team have a team of names and champions. You've got Manu. You've got
Sam Cassiano.
Big Sam Cassiano.
Yeah, he's in the squad there as well.
You've got the Barber boys.
Yep,
you got
Marmon and Ben. Yep.
Yes, yeah. Oh, look, it's the brothers outfit are young, enthusiastic, and they will work till the 80th minute. South, they can slow the game down. They have experience. They can. The blokes like Benny Barber can slow the game down to his pace, and they
have that experience as well to not let the emotions get to them as well.
Yes, definitely.
So
they won't be overawed. So South are definitely favourites for that game in the A-grade grand final tonight. But hey,
anything goes.
Anything goes grand final day, and it's not about the history, it's not about the form, it's about who wants it the most on the day.
Okay, we'll take a break here at BB Print Stadium and get ready for the second half in the McDonald's A-grade women's grand final. 26-0 Brothers way. Okay, we are back here at BB Print Stadium. The players for the McDonald's A-grade women's grand final are on the field. And just having a quick look at some of those flags around the grounds. If you look at the brothers one on the western, or what would you say, northwestern.
That's it, Davey. That'll do me.
Yeah, I had to think about it then and get my bearings once again. But yeah, it is blowing a gale on this side of the field.
It really is. So let's see how Moranbah handle this. They got it's a big hill to climb. 26 points. And brothers are just playing with speed. They're a little squad, but they're mobile. And I'm thinking they're going to run this Moranbah pack around.
Well, the kickoff is on to start the second half, and the ball has been dropped backwards by brothers. And a tackle there on the 20-metre mark for the brothers team there. They play the ball to the left-hand side into the middle of the field. Strong tackle from two players for the Miners. And as we said during that first half, it's very difficult to see some of these numbers of the jerseys.
Good run.
The players are actually wearing at the moment. Brothers take it up to the 45-metre mark.
Lucky to get away with that. It was a second effort from the Moranbah Miners, but brothers are still very physically here.
Coming out of the second, the halftime break there, Moranbah are hitting with intent at the moment too. The kick has been taken. Oh, smack.
There's one straight back. That was the 13 from brothers. And her name is Sierra Thompson.
That was a very strong hit. Okay, so we are back into the middle of the field at the halfway mark with the Miners with the ball, I should say. And they swing it towards the right. Shut up, Jacko. I'm trying to be professional here.
That's the way, mate.
40 metres from brothers' try line. And a slow play the ball gives the brothers a chance to set themselves a terrible pass. It was like a bullet and missed its mark.
Fifth and last. They're a bit sloppy.
And taken by the fullback for brothers in Danielle DeGuara. And a good run to get to the 30-metre mark. Now, there is one player that stands out to me throughout this game at the moment, and she's just made another impact just there. It is, and I want to say it's your Babe.
It's Babe, the 12, mate. She is just totally committed in everything she does. 100 mile an hour, a lot of courage in there. But the brothers side are just shaking it off. Brothers are getting whacked with sledgehammers, but they're just shaking it off. They're just playing the ball. They're just playing footy, and they're going to be hard to peg this lead back.
The fifth tackle kick is down, taken cleanly by by Miners, and they are ready to go for their hit towards the try line. Looks like one of the players from brothers has just come off as well. A bit of a smack to the face there. That was the number 19 for brothers.
Here's the kick. Now this is what they need to do. This is she's got the ball back here. She's got a 40. She's got a 40-20. But the girls in the girls game, did you know, Dave? It's a 40-30.
Absolutely, yes.
But she's actually kicked the boys' kick and got a 40-20.
And that's because the brothers were actually left napping there as well. So they are doing their best with that very strong wind behind them, and it's obviously paid off for the first time.
Well, it's virtually the first time we've seen any side in the last two games take advantage of this wind, and she's dropped the ball. That's a steal of the ball, 2 in the tackle, and the referee was right on the spot.
And that was a strong run too, to get from the 20-metre mark through to a couple of metres before the try line. So they've taken a quick tap. They're into the middle of the field.
Here's Babe.
Oh my God, she is.
Oh no, sorry.
Close there.
I've got the wrong girl there.
Okay, so they bring it back. They have to have another shot at there. It was held up in goal, is what the referee is saying there. So back on with the time, heading towards the right-hand side. It is with, that looks like it's forward. That was a very, very...
Flat, Dave.
Yeah,
Flat,
very,
Dave.
okay, very flat. So flat, it went the other way, I reckon.
Well,
They're staying on the right-hand side there as well, but they are bringing it back towards that middle and trying to find a hole in the Brothers' defence. They could not find one, although they're only a couple of metres away from that try lane. And
try time.
I think that was your babe. No, it wasn't.
No.
It was the other one. Just trying to find the number on the back. So the first points for Moranbah Miners.
That's her there. That's getting the water bottle. There it is. 15.
15. Okay, we'll have to go to another. Jacinta. Hang on a second. I'm trying to find the numbers here because we do have screens here with names and numbers associated. Then we have other sheets of paper. Zafia Babongi is what it is. Zafia Babongi.
Zafia. Too strong, too powerful to hold out. And I tell you now, Moranbah needed points then.
And they need them quickly too, which is good to see. 6 minutes or 5.5 minutes before. After the first kickoff to kick off the second half there. So they've done their job at the moment.
Dave, it was like both teams were relatively asleep at the start of this grand final. It was like they were playing their way into this game.
Yeah.
And because they've come out into the second half and they've been very good sets of 6 both ways. There hasn't been too many mistakes. And what girls got to understand in grand finals, you don't play yourself into a grand final. You got to go bang from the word go.
So would you say that was nerves to start off the match?
Not sure. I'm sure.
Oh, nice shot at goal there. It is successful. Brings the score 26-6 Brothers' way. But yeah, it did feel like they were...
Yeah, because you said it was slow. The game was slow. Compared to the under 20 boys, it was the speed of the game was non-existent.
Yeah.
But in this second half, the speed's been good. They've been finding their front. They're playing the ball quick, and both sides, no mistakes. So they've sort of just come out of the dressing sheds and woken up.
Well, whatever the coaches have said to the girls, they've done their job there as well. So we kick off again. The Miners are grabbing the ball here at the moment, letting it roll a little bit there too, but they have picked it up and they have made it just over the 20-metre mark for the first tackle. And it has been knocked on by Miners. It's play on because nothing really happened there, but Brothers have now been tackled and it will be given the advantage there,
Yeah, back where the infringement occurred. She lost the 15 yards in that tackle, so the referee brought it back to where the mistake Moranbah made. So it'll be 28 metres out. Brothers ball to pack this scrum, and this is exactly what the Miners don't need. They've got to be the ones scoring points.
Now, there is a big difference, obviously, between local rugby league and the NRL and the speed of the game and the experience level there. But the fans are just the same as well. I've just seen one of those big blow-up signs with someone's face on it right in the far corner over there.
There we go.
And it's one of the girls that are playing at the moment too, which is great. It's great to see. So Brothers are on the charge once again. They take it to the middle of the field. She's picked up and driven back into the turf there too. So the ball is played. Keep it to the right-hand side. It is a scoot out of dummy half, and she's tackled. She's tackled around about the 10-metre mark towards the try line there. They push. They keep at that 10-metre mark. No, they've gone to the 5 there as well. So well done. We get on and swing it to the left. A kick towards the sideline there. It is up. It is anyone's. It's still going there, and I think this could be a try. No, he's called knock on.
He's ruled the ball come off Brothers in the field of play, which now should be a changeover to the Moranbah Miners. Or he's going to pack the scrum.
That's an interesting thing too, because in the NRL and the QRL as well, those levels, if it was the 5th tackle, you don't have to put the scrum down. It's just
turnover.
Yeah, turnover. Yeah. Okay, so now we've got the referee feed here as well.
Oh!
And it looks like the Miners have dropped the ball. A few of them are arcing up at the moment because they believe it was stripped, but
it was loose carry.
The referee says, sorry, no dice.
Here we are.
That's what you call a coach killer, Davey. First tackle coming out of your own area, 26-6. Wow.
Okay, so the scrum has been packed. We're just about to feed that ball in, and it is Brothers' ball, Brothers' feed. Brothers' loose head here as well.
I know it's still 20 minutes to go, Dave, but this could be the nail. Oh! She's ducked under a high one.
So the play of the ball is done and dusted. It's in the middle of the field once again, and Brothers are tackled just on the left of the uprights. They swing it left once again. And a couple of big hits from the Miners. It's going to be
short blind, short blind. This is Westacott again. I'm thinking she's got it on the line. This is the number 4.
Yep, that's all right. Yep, right on that line. And the whistle goes. That says yes. I agree with everyone else. It is a try for
young Madison or Westacott.
For Brothers once again. The score at the moment, 26 points to 6, 28 points, 30 points. Let's just say 30 points to 6.
Well, that'll work.
Just waiting for the scoreboard to catch up to the rest of the game.
Young Westacott's having a day out. That's a double for her, and she's picked up 4 goals.
And she's done a lot more than that as well. I mean, some of the big hits come from Maddie Westacott there as well.
Yep.
As well as Kai Mooney has been playing outstanding as well. So Brothers are in again, 30 points to 6. You said before this could be the nail in the coffin here?
Well, this is one of the nails that'll be put in the coffin. 18 minutes still a long time in rugby league, but I'm not thinking Moranbah are switched on enough to bring this many points back in 18 minutes. But yeah, we've seen funnier things, Davey.
Yeah.
So the first thing is they got to get this ball back off the kickoff, and they've just got to complete. They're not completing. They've just dropped the ball in the last 2 sets. They've dropped the ball on second tackle and on first tackle.
It does make it hard for the team to get over their opposition in that situation.
Oh, you need the football, Dave. You need the football. Definitely.
And you need to keep a hold of it too.
Yeah, well, football's gold. She's nailed this again. Oh, just gone to the left.
Yeah, Maddie Westacott, she's got a great boot. She's a hell of a player too.
She hits it like an arrow. So the good thing about her kicking style is winds at this strength don't affect the ball that much because they're like arrows. They're not high.
So we line up for the kick from the Miners. And they're slow getting back there as well. They need to lift.
Lift. I'm sure that's the call that'll be going through the Miners team at the moment.
It's an interesting kicking technique as well today for the Miners. It's almost like going back to the 80s.
Oh, that's hit the legs. That's done well. Young fullback there for Brothers, Deguara. Young Danielle Deguara. And this is the 9 again, Lara Hutchinson. Her ball reception is just fantastic. She ducks. Look at this. She's Westacott again. And she's...
Well, the ball has been knocked loose, and it is a knock-on. It's good to see that the Miners are still passionate. They're a little bit upset the ball was thrown out there, not knowing that it was a knock-on. They get the ball. So just under 16 minutes left in the McDonald's A-grade women's grand final here at BB Print Stadium. If you've just tuned in on the live stream, it's 30 points to 6 at the moment. Brothers have been dominant in this match in the women's grand final. But the Miners do have the ball after a knock-on. They are sitting 30 metres out from Brothers' try line. They continue on to the right-hand side and made some good metres there once again. Tackled 21 out of the try line there as well. Another strong run from the Miners. That was around a 15-metre run, so that was excellent work. They're only metres away from the try line there as well in the grand final. Straight up the middle once again, and it is hard to see the numbers on the back of the jerseys for both teams, but especially the Miners. There is a little kick in there. It could be a try. It is a try. Well done.
Hang on.
He's calling it back, is he? No, he's now Jacko he's got this thing for one particular player. Her name is, I don't want to say Babe, it's not. Where is she?
She's the 12.
Babitha. Nelliman.
Well, you cut the THA off and there's Babe. Babe Nelliman. So, look, I've been in a losing side. She's been most impressive.
Yeah.
Her courage and commitment with both attack and defence. She's 100 mile an hour.
She launches herself at the Brothers players there as well. So there's a couple of near hits, but a few misses there as well in the defence. But she goes in 110% every single time. So 30 points to 10. Brothers in front. Miners have the...
My call this time, Davey.
Yeah, okay, go for it.
So off the boot, I'm going to say she's short. She's only just short, but she had a good line.
Yeah.
Just didn't have the power. But...
So 13 and a half left in this match here at BB Print Stadium. Hello to everyone listening to us or watching the live stream in Moranbah as well. The Workers Club.
I hope we're not annoying you too much, not knowing the names, can't see the numbers. But anyway, we can give you the point score, and it's 30 points to 10 with 13 minutes to go on the clock in the McDonald's A-grade women match here at BB Print Stadium Mackay, and what a lovely day it is. But I can tell you now, Dave, when that sun goes down later on tonight, she's going to be a cool one.
Oh, absolutely. It's a little bit chilly in the shade here at BB Print Stadium as well. Already, so it's going to be even cooler later on. Like, that wind is howling. And it looks like they've done themselves an injustice once again. They've dropped the ball. It is a knock-on for the Miners. They're not happy. They're having a go at the referee as well as the touch judge. But they've only got themselves to blame there. They've done this a few times this game especially.
What you got to understand, girl, once the decision's made, there's no good carrying on. It's just time to go move forward and just make 6 tackles. That's the only answer there.
Okay, so we're on the 30-metre mark outside of the Miners' try line. With Brothers with the ball, they swing it quite wide off the scrum, and they're tackled about 28 out from the line. They go straight up the middle once again, which seems to be their tactic in the first couple of sets this afternoon. But now they are swinging it wide to the left-hand side. A good,
defense.
strong tackle.
Oh, nearly went past horizontal. It looked a bit dangerous.
Bit of hesitation there as well from Brothers on where to pass the ball. They need to get some structure back into the attack. Quick play the ball, scoot out dummy half, and met at the 10-metre mark.
Go left. Left is the way.
They go the other way to the right.
Oh, right is the way, Dave.
Right
is the way. And that is the nail in the coffins now.
Okay. Now, I think that was Lara Hutchinson. No,
that wasn't Lara. Number 6.
Number 6. Sienna Faulkner. Another one from the QCCS Mackay Cutters. So that brings the score up to 34 points to 10, 10 and a half left in the match. And you've got to say, thank you, good night already. It's not impossible, but the way the Miners have been playing, they're the worst, own worst enemy.
That's exactly what they've been doing, Dave. They just can't complete their sets. And as we know, if you haven't got the football, you can't score tries.
That is true. That's very true.
Yeah, it's a pretty basic game, this one. Don't miss tackles and don't drop the ball.
And have a good time doing it.
Oh, have a great time. Smile while you're doing it.
Now, we do have another couple of games here, another 2 games after this one here at BB Print Stadium. That would be Fergus Builders reserve grades, the Reggies, and the big one, the NQBE Integrated IT A-grade grand final.
Can you say that again?
NQBE Integrated IT grand final.
Well, that's a mouthful.
If I ever practiced something, it was that.
Righto, so here we go, Davey. Oh, I think she'll slot it. Just start at the right upright. It's too close for the wind to take too much effect on this, so she's nailed it.
So that is 36 points to 10. It is Brothers' way in this grand final, the McDonald's A-grade grand final for Rugby League Mackay District. And Maddie Westacott, another 2 points to her tally for the day too. You know what, I would actually say this wind here, we knew it was strong right at the start of the day, at midday. I think it's actually a little bit stronger now.
Oh,
nice take from Brothers.
And then this is what Brothers have been doing. You know, they've been doing nothing special, just playing the ball fast, finding the front, and not making mistakes.
Okay, I'm just looking at some of the live feed here at the moment. Thank you very much for your messages here too. Who's the commentators? Charmaine has asked. Jacko, you want to name that one? Oh, hang on a second. We'll go back to that.
There we go.
A break from Brothers.
There we got young Hutchinson.
She's looking for support players. Couldn't get away the ball there, but they are on the 15-metre mark at the present time. We'll come back to that live stream in a moment's time. Thank you, Amanda. Appreciate that. Brothers still with the ball. They are into the 5th tackle here at the moment. They swing it. They will kick it. That has been kicked right at the uprights there as well. Is it going to hit it? It has hit the sidebar there. Wow, that is pinpoint accuracy. Whether it was intentional or not, well done.
5th tackle turnover, and Moranbah come out from their own try line.
Good, good. Up there. Yeah. Oh.
As Moranbah take the 2nd tackle up, 30 yards out from their own try line.
Okay.
Just a 1 out, sorry.
I have just been informed by a friend of both of ours who used to play for Brothers Women's, Natasha Bagow. She says she can see all of the numbers on
well,
no.
She's put a foot out.
She can actually see all the numbers on the back of the jerseys. We must be a little bit older and need to go back to Specsavers because we are finding it very difficult from our vantage point. So thank you very much, Natasha.
We need to get Natasha up here. Natasha, can you please come up here to the broadcasting box? And you need to be our eyes.
Be careful what you wish for, Jacko. I know her quite well. She'll very much take over. Okay, so I'm just trying to find all of the details for the...
Well, Dave, we're looking Moranbah trying to close in here with only 6 minutes to go. Moranbah bring it through to the left-hand side. 5 minutes out. Brothers' defence is up for it.
She's still on. She's still going. Now the hold is called.
Almost an intercept. That would have been interesting to see the young lady stretch out across the field there.
Just got the message back from Natasha. She says she's at home. Likely story. Okay, so let's keep going with this game here at BB Print Stadium. It is the McDonald's A-grade women's grand final. The Miners are sitting at 10 points. Brothers well ahead at 36 with just over 5 minutes left in the match. Miners get the feed there in the scrum.
Scotty, come back this way. Second, head in, lock, head in. Downside, ball in 2 hands. Break!
Oh, she's knocked it on.
Come here.
Well, that's what happens, a little bit of scoreboard pressure, Dave, that Moranbah dropped it on second tackle.
Right.
Brothers have the feed in the scrum coming out of their own area with 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go. And all they've got to do is complete. They don't really need to pass the ball like that, but it's hung on very well.
I get the feeling they want to hit 40. So they are ramping it up once again. Another big hit. But you can see the body language for the Miners. They've pretty much given up the ghost already.
Here we go. This is a chance for Brothers here. She's going to pick it up. She has. And she's picked up. This is beautiful. That is beautiful football, young ladies. Tell you now.
And Diane Ladewig has picked up a double for today's grand final. Well done to Brothers. Sneaky chip over the top. It paid off for the team. And now they sit well ahead, courtesy of Diane Ladewig's
Wait, so the
try there. 40 points to 10.
I'm thinking it's the young lady in the pink headgear. She's the 8. She's Jessica Hayworth. Is that no? That's the 6. Sorry.
That scored.
No. So 6 was the one that regathered the ball with Sienna Faulkner. Is the one that regathered the ball and then a one-handed pass inside to Diana Ladewig. And then, as we know, she's got wheels, that young number 5.
Oh, my God, has she ever.
Yeah, as soon as she took off, they weren't catching her. And they're going to give her a bit of a rest in the last 2.5 minutes. She's coming off there to be rewarded for her efforts. She scored a great 70-metre try in the first half, tiptoeing down the sideline here.
Yeah. And she's got a round of applause from the fans there too. And Brothers, the fan club, is in force here at BB Print Stadium too.
Oh, they're going to be loud tonight. A few ales under their belts, and watch out.
The clubhouse, it's going to be packed. Going to be packed.
Packed?
Packed. It's only a small club, but they're going to be packed. Sorry for everyone listening in or watching the stream on YouTube. Jacko and I were having a bit of a conversation off the microphones there, and we missed that shot at goal. Was that successful or not? I could not tell.
I reckon so.
Oh no, and Dan behind us as well wasn't watching either.
That's all good. That's all good. Yeah,
Okay.
well, Dave. Yeah, we're of the same. Yeah, we're on the same page.
Well, the teams can't see this and hear this anyway, down on the grounds there as well. But the man of the match has already been decided in Madison Westacott. She's just been outstanding this whole game.
Yeah, she's had a double. She's kicked a lot of goals. I'd like to know how many points she scored out of those 42 points.
Well, we can see that on the screen here as well. She's got just the one try. I think it was 4 conversions there as well, so you do
She's only got the one try.
Yeah, although it does feel like a lot more, doesn't it?
Oh, well, we got the numbers wrong there one stage there because anyway, it is what it is. And she kicked 3 from 5. 6, so it's 10 points. I thought there was more, but anyway, she's been strong in both attack and defence.
Okay, so
32 seconds. Here we go. Do they score? Do brothers hold them out? You really don't want to celebrate a grand final win behind your try line, so brothers need to hold Moranbah out the next couple of tackles. And
they do have the game in the bag, well and truly, with 15 seconds left before the hooter sounds. But you do want to keep them out there. And
no, she's got it. She's scored.
Right at the end.
So, and this is exactly what
42-14.
What we were talking about.
With a kick to come, 42-14. The brothers, brethren, cheer the girls on, so well done to the ladies. 42 points to 42 points to 14, I should say at the moment. They just haven't updated that scoreboard just yet.
Gotta kick it, girls.
Okay, so at the present time, this is how it stands at the moment. And everything has just been wrapped up there. Erin Synots scored for brothers in the 6th minute. Lara Hutchinson, the 17th. Kaya Mooney in the 21st. Sorry, Madison Westacott had 2. She scored a double today in the 26th, as well as the 40 minute.
Thank you.
Shut up, Jacko. Maddie Westacott, Diane Ladwig got a double as well in the 29th and 56th. She's kicked 4 goals as well. 1 from the sideline was just absolutely amazing.
So 16 points. She's from the 42. Very good effort.
And for the Miners, no premiership victory, but outstanding work to get here as well. Zafia Babongi in the 34th minute scored a try. Another try for Babitha Nellerman in the 45th, and the conversion only the one of 2, and that was Lavinia Robinson. So the final score here at BB Print Stadium for the McDonald's A-grade women's grand final, 42 points to 14. We'll take a break and we'll come back to the next game, which is the Fergus Builders reserve grade grand final.
women play their grand final today. Congratulations to both teams for putting in a hard game. We have the team from QRL to present medals today. So if I could get the refs to come up and collect your medals first. Okay, so next up we have the player of the match, which goes to Brothers player, Madison Westcott. Could you please come up? If we could get the runner-up team captain from Moranbah Miners to come up.
Just like to shout out to Brothers, you were the better team on the day. Well done, awesome effort. I think most season you've played with 8 players or forfeiting, so it just goes to show at the back end, nothing really matters. Competition hasn't really suited us. We've had lots of buys, lots of forfeits, but a huge shout out to our team. 90%, if not more, do 7 and 7 rosters, showing up after night shift. Shout out to employers that have been letting us off. It's a hard yakka out there doing 12.5-hour days and then trying to show up to play footy. To our supporters who show up week in, week out, thank yous. Brothers, congratulations, today's yours.
If we could get the Moranbah Miners team to come up and collect your medals, please. Okay, if I could get the Brothers captain to come up, do a speech.
Firstly, I'd just like to say a huge shout out to the Moranbah girls. It's not an easy wicket having a drive in from Moranbah every week for your games. And yeah, awesome effort out there. There's some mean hits to definitely take home for the highlights. For the Brothers crew, I'd just like to say a big thank you to everyone behind the scenes that gets everything done in the background. You know, Rob, Paul, Benny. Shout out to our coach, Jamea. This is his second time getting the chocolates with us, so back to back. And thank you to all our friends and family who've turned out today to make this a special occasion. And lastly, let's go girls, up the fish!
All right, brothers, if you could come up and collect your medals. Congratulations on winning the grand final for the A grade women's game.
Old Tigers crew, eh?
They're in the dressing shed. Yeah, had to go.
Look at Gear's sign. Yeah. Is it long? Wait, you gotta bring that with us to Mad Monday.
Oh my god.
Wait, that's Divvies. Okay. Jess, yeah, head in.
Stop smiling, Peter.
Yeah, somewhere. Alright, let's go, let's head in now.
Well, the cup's that way.
Not too bad considering he hasn't played a lot. The best one was he played on run from the other side, had to run past their bench, and he's just going straight bench, just can't sat down. Ryan Putt run past the bench, says, "Don't worry boys, I'll be back in 10. This cunt didn't say a word. Straight bench, just can't sat down. Ryan Putt run past the bench, says, "Don't worry boys, I'll be back in 10. This cunt didn't say a word.
Oh, it's not too many out.